Alright, let's see. We going? Sweet. Looks good, looks good. Alright. So, today is the last of the 14 weapons. We got Sword and Shield, Lance, and Charge Blade going on. Let me just set everything up real quick. Straight back from work. And we're in the brain dead state. This is right where I need to be in order to add the last layer of challenge for these three weapons, since these are probably the most frequent that I play. Let's set up. We're gonna open with Sword and Shield, and after that we're gonna continue on the brain dead train. Now, I don't mean these weapons are straight brain dead, but I mean for me they are. So and then we're going to continue on destroying this guy, hopefully within, my goal is probably within an hour to an hour and a half. That's a lot to hope for, but, you know, it's totally possible. Totally possible I can get this on the first try without anything going on. I'm already here, so now that we're here, let's go ahead and talk about the builds. For Sword and Shield, I'll be using the exact same thing I use for Insect Glaive. There's really no armor skills that you need with Sword and Shield. It's all freedom. A lot of people go damage, a lot of people go support. You can even go Mushroomancer. You can build anything that you want at Sword and Shield. That's the true freedom of this weapon. But just for the sake of this guide, we're going to be using Weakness Exploit and Maximum Might as the biggest focus of the skills, getting a Tremor and Fortify off of the waist, and a small amount of other extraneous skills, Agitator and Attack Boost off of the helmet and the Greaves. We chose the Nergigante Sword and Shield because of its blue sharpness from what you're seeing on the right. And I'm going to show off some other options. You have plenty of options actually for Sword and Shield. It's like plenty of options when you're fighting Tempered Deviljho at least. So let's just talk about monster weak spots. Again, like I mentioned all the time, I don't recommend you focus on these notes as a holy texture of any sort, because I feel that it's actually pretty bad in comparison to what you can get on wikis. But if you just look at this table right here, our options for elements are Thunder and Dragon. Again, as I mentioned, always the book that they give you does not mention that all of the body parts on other monsters, Deviljho is kind of similar but to all the body parts, but on all other monsters, for example like Lavasioth, it's going to be different. Even with the magma on and the magma off, it's going to be completely different around the body parts of where the elements are going to affect more or less, even though it shows 3 stars or 2 stars as an overall thing. So don't treat that as a Bible or any sort of Holy Scripture, Quran, I don't know, whatever you want. But the wiki, best place to go. Look for hit data. Sadly, the Deviljho was removed, I think, off of Kiriniko, or was never inputted during the console times, so it's missing its hit data right now, so this is not really too bad. I do not like this either because if you notice, the chest is designated as a weak spot, even though when he's not enraged it's not a weak spot, and his leg, which is a weak spot when he's not enraged, is not mentioned on the paper. The head, of course, can always be a hit. So that's the breakdown. Sorry. Of our damage output that we're going to be doing. So we're going to be looking for Thunder and Dragon type weapons. Now, why do we pick the Nergigante weapon again? Well, there's a lot of armor skills you need in comparison to kind of maximize your damage out. So for example, if you were to compare the Nergigante, from what you're seeing on the right all the way with that blue on the right side, that's pretty massive, given that you don't need any armor skills, has a pretty high raw and a decent amount of dragon, which is not too high, but it's enough. You could go status like poison, you can go paralyze, you can go anything on Sword and Shield, but just remember, you're going to need armor skills when you do this, and we're running garbage gear, so keep that in mind. That's going to be pretty important. Sleep bombing is also another easy man strat to this. You could easily just put him to sleep, make a few bombs, and then just destroy him. If you did decide to go Thunder, where's Master Bang at? Master Bang is probably the best one for overall damage, considering that you get a pretty high raw, and all you need is free element to add that in. But if you're going pure elemental, go for the Kirin one, where is right here, Thunderbolt Sword, which is only slightly less raw, but gives you slightly more thunder. But I would definitely go with the Master Bang. Just if you have the armor skills for it. If you're going Dragon, as we mentioned, always Vol Hazak. Where are we? Getting through this menu. At least I think Vol Hazak exists. Has to, right? Maybe it doesn't have a Sword and Shield Vol Hazak. Okay, well, this is what I get for not doing my research on on the Sword and Shields. But you have plenty of options. You can go Dragon Mode for Elemental. Xenojiva if you have an abundance of skills and you have you want to go for that crit. Because you do start off with white, so you could protect to polish it. But my recommendation, of course, as any other, is to go, well, no Vol Hazak exists, but in this case, you can also go the Deviljho variant build, and you'll have a pretty high amount of white sharpness if you can get in that Handicraft 5. So definitely consider that, and also the augment slots that you get is 2 more augment slots, or 1 more augment slot than you would on the Nergigante one. So, and it also has High Raw and Dragon, so keep that in mind. It's always good to have options, and with Sword and Shield, there's too many options, I feel. Let's go ahead and compare that if you were to run sort of like a min-max setup. Mine's not really even close to min-max, but it's at least somewhat where you can go. If you're going for something where you want to just never stop stabbing, you can run something like this, which is the you're getting the Xenojiva setup, where say you don't want to sharpen and protect the polish, you can just go straight up for crit and try to go for this razor sharp, and it's not that good. And then if you get enough, where did I put it? Handicraft 2 with protective polish is another option, because you do get white with just Handicraft 2. Just have to use a lot of wet fin fish, and you can swap that Mighty Charm on down there if you want to just always have that Handicraft sharpness also. But it's all preference on how you want to play it out. There's plenty of options again. But that's that would do more damage definitely than what we're running, just with the maximum might and the attack boost extra, the handicraft, and having the white sharpness on top of that. We're already increasing our damage output by at least 12 to 15%. So, and of course that's multiplied by the extra agitator and the crit boost that we're getting, or no crit boost, but the fact that we will be critting more. And then if you do have the ability to also set this up, also you can run the Barroth Club if you're running non-elemental boost just for straight raw. The only problem with this is that it has no, and I mean no, sharpness really. That's like 5 or 6 hits with the slashes. So in order to maximize this Barroth Club, you have to use the, and I'll show in a bit, but the back hop charge combo, because the back hop charge combo only slashes twice, and then it uses your shield for the other two hits. So you're only using half sharpness. It's getting a free razor sharp, and you're getting basically the white sharpness boost from non-elemental boost, and then the rest you can just get add in extra damage like crit boost and crit eye and weakness exploit and maximum might. Now why maximum might? Well, you're not going to be going too stupid with dodge rolls, and only back hops and the rolls that you roll out of are going to really use stamina up. So it's kind of like how Insect Glaive works, how Hunting Horn works, where we're not going to be really using our stamina too much. And of course, you know, there's plenty of options. This is the wide range setup that you got. If you're going for like you know, helping your team out, hell, you could do what I think this guy named Hijack, Hijek, on YouTube does, and runs the Wiggler mask. That's also pretty freaking hilarious when you can get a team going on with the Wiggler mask. And that's just for wide range, because you can use items all the time. So let's talk about options of which you're going to be able to use against Deviljho and the matchup itself. Now, as I've mentioned previously, we're doing a punish-based game, so that means just because the timing is going to be a little bit stricter when you're still learning the weapons or you're still learning the monster. I would recommend a punish-based game where you're just watching the monster and focusing on trying to get him when he's not able to hit you. That's the easiest way to do it. One of the big options we're going to try to exploit is, like I mentioned earlier, when he's down, you're going to want to use his charge slash, and then use this shield pummel. If I can actually land it on this thing, hang on. Watch the amount of hits it does. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. So right, that's a lot of hits off and pretty big damage just on this guy, this pole alone. Another thing we can do too, if I pull out, again mentioning that we can use items at any time. If I decide to use a large barrel bomb, remember that you can actually put a large barrel bomb down if you hold shield. You hold shield and then you press what is that, square or X on the Xbox controller, depending. So if say he's going for that counter bite, you know, right after you stagger him, you just put the bomb down. The bomb does have a short delay, so immediately after you plant it, you're going to roll probably this way or to the left or right, and you should have enough damage to just get him out, because I think it's 80 true damage, and that being 80 true damage lets you deal enough damage for knocking him out of rage. So that's always another option you can do. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Remember that this is still slightly on the short side of range, so we didn't incept there, but in most cases, if you say like this far out, okay, we're still good. So we have a little bit of range over dual blades being around here-ish, sorry, here-ish. So it's slightly bigger range. We get a little bit more movement, but of course dual blades hits a little bit faster. Notice that our movement speed is almost identical to our walking speed, if not the same. And then our sheathing animation, from what you saw just there, go both out and in, is really fucking short. So we're almost on par with dual blades on that also. So that means that we have all the freedom in the world to Superman dodge if we need to. We can just use items whenever we want to, and we have the ability to either sprint or stay in sword and shield mode, which is still enough movement speed to avoid incoming attacks and timing our stuff out. One thing to note also is it's kind of a bad thing to just jam the shit out of your triangles. Yeah, triangle or Y, so don't do that. Try to think of this as how I mentioned in longsword, where we're using each move kind of delayed, right? So 1, 2, I can delay my attacks, right? I can delay whatever I want to do here, right? I don't have to just mash like this, right? Oops, sorry. Right? If I mash, then I'm just not going to have any awareness of what the monster's doing. And if we mash, we're not going to be able to time, you know, the sick rolls or reposition or know and even see what we need to do. So keep that in mind. Always better to keep a track of what the monster's doing over than just dealing damage. And optimal combos really don't matter. Some people say, you know, triangle, triangle, circle, circle into round slash is the biggest. It really doesn't matter. Some people are saying obviously you want to go into this big, some people are calling I forget what, I think it's Unga Boonga or something like that is what they call it on YouTube when it's a meme. You know, there's plenty of different ways to deal damage with sword and shield, and as long as you're hitting the monster, you're going to be dealing damage regardless, so don't worry too much about that. Sword and shield, I feel, is something that shouldn't be treated as an overrated beginner's weapon, but instead think of it as like something you're mastering. You're mastering your mechanics, you're mastering your timing, you're mastering your positioning, so that you can maximize your damage at all time. Because if you do use every piece that the sword and shield has, you're going to be maximizing your damage output as well. Now, we're not mimicking speedrunners here, so we don't need to worry too much about what's the optimal ways of using the build in this case. In this case, we don't even really have a setup for the build, so there's really no point in us thinking of that. Instead, we just have a shit ton of crit going on with us. And that crit only works when we hit weak spots, really, because, yeah, we have maximum might for the 30%, but really there's no point in us trying to focus on trying to, you know, worry about, hey, we have to kill the monster this way, hey, we need to use this combo, you know. We have all the freedom in the world, so if you're trying to use combos just to learn the weapon, I recommend staying away from like jamming the shit out of triangle. Just end up with the round slash as much as possible, and just keep timing it out, you know, timing each one out, timing each hit off that you have on the sword and shield, and you'll be solid. So we're going to jump right in right after I demonstrate some items, and then I'm going to also add some barrel bombs into the build, as well as the ingredients for barrel bombs. I don't even fucking remember what you need to do it, so give me a second. Large barrel, and gunpowder. Okay, not too bad. So we're going to do that. We're going to bring that, and a large barrel, and 2 gunpowders. So we can make 5 bombs in total, and this looks good. Wait, is this... Oops, this is the wrong set. There we go. A large barrel, gunpowder, and large barrel bomb. We don't need the raw meat. Let's go ahead and sort that. And we also don't need... I think that's good. That's good. So I'm going to go ahead and save that as a set. Okay. And then we have pretty much everything we need. I'm using a sleep cat, so we're going to abuse the resets that happen with that, and we're going to be 2-rock stratting this guy, so I don't sit in the fight for like 70 years. And not to say sword and shield or any other weapons that I've used so far have even gotten close to like 30 minutes. We've done previously, the longest run I think was 22 minutes and 34 seconds on Hunting Horn on the first one that I did. So Most of the damage, if you fail to deal damage, is going to be dealt by Basilgeuse. Don't even worry about trying to deal too much damage, because he does 2200 in solo just during a turf war, so don't worry about it. And then the rock's another 700. So let's talk about items real quick. We're going to be using... Oops, forgot to swap that for max potions on the demo stuff. Let's go ahead and sort that. We're going to be using all potions because I know I'm going to get hit. I'm not going to have a perfect run. You can maximize with that back hop combo I showed earlier. If you get the timing just right with the back hops, it counts a little bit more frames than getting the rolls off. But I'm not going to be doing that because my control with that, as far as choosing the direction of where you're supposed to dodge, is not as good as I am on longsword because I don't have the strict timing down quite yet. We're going to be using all the attack buffs because it's free damage, and make sure to bring all the power charms and armor talons and whatnot, those 4 items for the free damage. Flash pods to get Dodogama out of the game because he's a piece of shit and ruins all the runs. Shock trap to end the game. And of course, we're going to be needing an adamant seed and null berries respectively for both the when Deviljho drools on you, and also when he gets the dragon breath off, which can happen quite a lot. But luckily for us, we have the ability to quick sheath, so Superman dodging if we're out of range is not going to be much of a big deal. Let's see here. Looks like he's close, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up a cool drink and whatnot here while I'm here. Okay, that's all I needed. And one thing to remember too is that it really does not matter. Like I mentioned earlier, you have all the freedom in the world to focus on you know what you're going to be doing to buffer your time, because most of the frames, if you're just trying to buffer your timing out, when we actually get it, I'll show it, but you don't actually need to worry about, hey, I need to use certain attacks to do shorter attacks, because most of them do the same amount of time, minus like the finishings, like the big shield slam on the circle combos with the forward, if you input forwards, and then oops, okay, we're not paying attention here, but yeah, the finishers like the round slash and the, okay, we're gonna roll out, okay, we got hit, not a big deal. Those are the only times when buffering is gonna be a big deal with what am I trying to say, buffering out the timing of where you're trying to get to. Rolling under, we're good. We're gonna punish the legs here. All right, easy, easy, easy. Remember, don't focus on too much on damage here. We're just trying to hit him, punish back. Okay, tail, yep, tail. Whoa, okay, that hit from behind. So keep that in mind too. Positioning and which way you're facing. That was just dumb on my part. He's gonna scream, so we're gonna go back to Crystal Burst Arena. It's okay. We're good. Rolling under, rolling under. Dodogama's in that map right now, so I'm gonna have flash ready in case he decides to eat him. From what you saw there too, I mean, that simple triangle combo does pretty, triangle, triangle, circle, 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 whatever else you want to add into that, does pretty decent damage just alone to his legs. So don't worry again too much about damage. What we're gonna do here after I get this is attempt to hit him in the oh wait, maybe I should just let this play out. That way I get, yeah, I'll just let it play out. Because I don't want Dodogama fucking around, so I'm gonna wait. Okay. Well, my cat said fuck you, so that's fine. We're going to need to do this quickly, so I'm going to open my shield up. I'm going to go for the legs here because we're not sure. Oops. Okay, Dodogama fucked it. It's okay. But what I meant to say is if we go for the head, far away from the head and try to land on the head, you're going to end up waiting for the head to pull up, and being a short weapon, it's not really the best option for... okay, I got to block. Okay, we're good. I can punish this right now. Because he's a fucking lamppost, so if you think of him in that way, you're not going to hit a lamppost when he's flailing around and shit, so keep that in mind. Let's see if we can just get this fucking Dodogama out of here. I'm a little brain dead right now, lack of sleep, and just came back from work, so a lot of the things I'm saying right now are just coming out, so it's totally fine. We're going to play that off. I need to go for an upper. I don't want to get an unsheathed animation out. 68 damage, we're good. Okay, I'm going to have to block this because I was in bad positioning there. Rolling, okay. Totally brain dead there. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. We have Fortify. Remember, anytime you die, don't let it get to you. That's key. That is key. Fortify, one of the biggest morale boosts in the game, because if you die, you're like, oh shit, I come back stronger. You're like motherfucking Goku every time. So don't worry about it. Just play the game out. I'm going to actually try to slow my speech down too, because that's kind of bothering my flow here. So let's just focus on trying to demonstrate a few things here. Got a little bit unlucky with that sleep. I was hoping the sleep would happen, you know, later in the fight, not immediately there. But maybe Gadulaka hit him once, or it was it just happened to be that my cat threw too many shots there. Not a big deal. We're just going to play this out, get the rocks off right now, recontrol the fight. He's going to go for, appears to be Dragon Breath, just outrun it. And if he comes this way, we're just going to knock it, which he is. Easy damage. Go for the chest here. I would go for the bonk combo, but we're a little bit out of position here to get it. So I'm just going to go for the normal... Oops, fuck that. That's what I get for just fucking talking too much. But it's just to do the normal triangle combo shit. Just don't fucking finish with the last triangle and then switch immediately to circle if you're going for big damage. Right there, the best damage still would have been the bonk combo, but I don't have the fucking control to do it, at least when he's enraged, so I'm just not going to do it. He's dub stepping, so we're going in. Watch that tail. Okay, we're good. Remember to punish when you can. Running parallel, we're good, we're good. Okay, punish. Okay, rolling under. See, you can see that, okay, I'm not in range for the punish with, the shield, or the bomb that I wanted to do. That's not a big deal. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to try to jump over him using the charge slash here. Charge up. Okay, just kidding. He fell asleep again. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Again, go for the legs here, because we don't... Okay, fucking Barroth. That's fine. Always ruining my runs here. This is, it's totally fine. You saw right there, did Spiral Slash, reset. Remember, you can always... Okay, oh, damn, I missed it. You can always reset with Spiral Slash whenever you're trying to get combos off. The only problem was earlier when he was knocked down by rocks, I messed that up. Okay, we're going to sheath so we can run fast with the rocks and lead him over there quicker. Don't really need to, but I'm going to. So, but as I was saying, the optimal way, I think, if you can't land it on the face for the shield bash when he's, you know, picking up like a lamppost, waking up, is just go for the legs. The legs are always a weak spot when he's not enraged. But if he is enraged, like right now, best thing to do would just go for the chest, because the chest is free damage. So I think he's still not under it. So just going to hold off for a bit, get that adamant seed off. Sparnos is being a dick. Not a big deal. Come on, dude. Come on. I think that's time. We're good. Nice. See if I can reset this in a Spiral Slash. Spiral Slash left. Spiral Slash right. Okay, I'm missing all these. That's not a big deal. Okay, we got put to sleep. It's not a big deal. Alright, Gadulaka waking us up, putting us to sleep. Not a big deal. This is a pretty chaotic run. Don't need to worry about it too much, though. Sword and Shield, again, very adaptable. Very... Okay. Not paying attention either. That's kind of a problem. Wait for the bite, going in. Rolling under. We're good. Go ahead and go for a reset right now. And then... See what he does here, rolling under. Nope, we died. That's okay. It's okay. Totally fine. Remember, Fortify, guys. Fortify is key. Key to success here. Fortify just makes runs so much better. So, what I need to do is fucking focus on controlling the monster here. That's one of the key concepts I'm going to mention later in a mass guide that I set up. You're just seeing terrible plays right now happen because I'm not paying attention and I'm trying to fucking talk too much instead of focusing on the game. So I need to get out of my fucking head right now and just play the game. It's not important, but from what you're seeing, we're still getting pretty decent damage off. The punish game is totally fine. Just need to fucking focus better a little bit and enjoy the game. That's all there is to it. So just try to get that going. Sharpen because we went back into the tent, and let's just get the rations going. You know, even if I fuck up on another run here too, it's not going to be much of a big deal because. You know, I don't mind demonstrating and showing what happens if you fail, right? Because you can see more data now of what you need to avoid from someone else's perspective. It's different from seeing your perspective all the time. So it's kind of good, actually, when I fail, from what I've noticed. So, let's see, paying attention, what do we got here? Rolling in. Don't want to be by that mouth. Okay. Remember, don't jam, because right there, if I kept jamming there, that would have been like 7 fucking hits just rooted. But if I'm following him, I'm always with him. Stay with him. Stay with him. Still with his leg. We're missing. That's okay. Readjust. Spiral Slash. Spiral Slash back. It's okay. Continue the combo. Continue the combo. Okay, he's going to get angry here. So we're going to sheath and Superman dodge. I can do the fucking whole cool jump back block thing, but my timing with it is just complete ass. So that's an option if you got that down. Definitely go for it. I don't trust myself with it. Rolling under. We're good. Upward swing using guard. Missed it. It's okay. Still got clipped by the tail, but it's not that much damage. We have Tremor proof here, so don't worry about it. Got to hit. Okay, we broke the chest. That's good. Big damage right there. All you got to do is hit his chest. That's it. That's all you got to do. These are basically the same damage we were dealing with Switch Axe here. It's plenty of fucking damage. Okay, following. We can't really follow, so we got to actually sheath here. I hate it when he fucking backsteps like that. It's fucking annoying. So we got to wait here. That's a bigger Tremor. Is he dubstepping? No, he didn't. So sometimes that move right there that he just did can be a little bit weird because sometimes... Oops, rolling out. Just didn't want to get hit there. Sometimes that move right there, after he jumps, can be big based off of whether or not it's the pinning variant or just the I'm catching up to you variant. Okay, we cannot run this after he sweeps the floor. Good positioning. Nice. Oops, fucked it. Rolling back. My camera control just asked. Okay, we can't connect right now. But what I was saying about that was, if he does the pinning attack, his recovery into the next move is going to be pretty quick. So you want to make sure you're not always just immediately going for an attack after that. You got to wait like one tick, like one brain cycle in your head, and check and process to see if he's actually going for an attack after, or he just does this. You know what I am right now. I'm fucking brain dead. So, and if you see that he's brain dead just like I am, you know, just fucking easy free punish right there. But so like right now, that was I'm catching up to your positioning. So if you saw that recovery right there, it's pretty fucking quick. I don't like ledges, so I'm leaving. He's gonna chase anyways. Well, I should have went to eat actually. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and reset back in this room. I still have these barrel bombs too, in case I get the counter buy thing off and he happens to run like super fucking far away. But that hasn't happened quite yet. Okay, Dodogama's here, so we're gonna fucking flash pod the second he does anything. Go for free hits right now. Missed that, not a problem. Remember, you can stay unsheathed and still fire your slingers like this. So you do this cool thing where you're like putting your sword backwards too. So we're gonna hold off and do it, and we got him. Now we have a choice here. We can gamble or we can just fucking sit back. I'm gonna go ahead and gamble. Okay, Dodogama is now gonna be a piece of shit, so we're gonna flash him because this guy's gonna be put to sleep. Watch those fucking Barnos. And I'm actually gonna go from this angle this time because I trust. Okay, got woken up by fucking Barnos again. Unfortunate. It's fine. Big damage still. Be ready. Be ready. Here comes the no rage. Okay, that's fine. Free damage. Free damage. Here it is. See if we can block it. Okay, we miss it. Not a big deal. Good positioning still by the foot, so we're still good here. Okay, missed the chest. Rolling into it. Nope, we didn't miss it. It's okay. So got a shield. Remember, we have all of these fucking ways. All of these ways to avoid damage. I just missed every chance. I got a sheath because I'm not in position. Cannot run that. Not a big deal. What are we doing? He's going to sweep the floor, wait for that sweep, and then go straight for it. So here's a sweep. Then we go for it. Watch out, though, because he can punish still. Okay, he's going to do that. So we're going to catch up to the chest, get a few hits off. Got the round slash. Nice. Easy. Okay, we got to block this or sheath, but we're going to block. It didn't matter because Dodogama's here. Check your positioning here. We're in a pretty bad spot. This could be very bad. I need to not worry about it. Okay, sweet. Sweet. I'll take it. I'll take it. Rolling out just in case I get hit. Reset. That was a terrible fuck quarter to be in, so we're just going to back off. If they decide to fight over there, we're going to go ahead and use the sharpening tools. But it seems to be okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's use that in case. Not in range. That wouldn't have been time to catch up to the sprint, so let's not even contest that. Holding off. Doing it again. Might be... Nope. Superman dodge. Just missed that. Just missed that a little bit. Okay, he's sweeping the floor, so we're going to catch up. Okay, we missed. Not a problem. Got a max potion. Go ahead and use that. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, there's the tail. Might go for a punish. Missed it. It's not a big deal. So this is the problem. I'm going to die here. Okay, so I need to re-fucking focus. It was just ass play right there. Start to finish ass play. What I should have done a lot more right there, buffer my times better. I was getting too greedy and not paying attention to his own timing there. So that is what to avoid. Wow, from the chest? Okay, sure. That is, I would say that is definitely a demonstration of what to avoid there. From what you saw, I was too far away in a lot of cases, and I was chasing in a lot of cases. So what we're going to correct this time is we're going to correct our positioning, trying to be closer, kind of similar to how we were in Dual Blades. And then from that, we're going to maneuver around him instead of just trying to chase him all the time, how I was doing at Hammer the other day, yesterday. So I'm a little brain dead, of course, like I keep saying. So
What I'm gonna try to do is just keep up the basics here and not play stupid like I was in Greatsword as well. So, and it's really not that hard. Like, Sword and Shield is not all that hard. This should be a super easy fight. So, from what you're seeing here, this is just me being stupid. And it's totally fine. This happens again. Don't worry about it because you have Fortify. Fortify, if you don't have it in this set, for example, you could just gem it in. It's level 1. So. Remember, that's always key to keeping a good morale too. So I'm gonna hold off on this demon drug. He's up there, so we're gonna jump up there, pick up our cool drink up there. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, fuck that. Go ahead and drop that. Don't need it. Discard. Yep. Okay. I wanted to try out the bomb strat, but God, I don't even know if I'm focused enough to do that right now. Seriously. Like, my head is just out of it, but we're still gonna clear this brain dead. I'm pretty sure I can do it with you know, with these last 3 weapons being brain dead, not a big deal. Okay, I don't need to worry too much about what's going on. No Dodogama. See if I can get the timing on this just right. Jump. Oh, just missed it. Alright, not a problem. I did a little bit too soon. Wait for him to bite down. We know what he's going to do. He's going to move forward, so we're going to go for that foot. Okay, just missed it just a bit. Got the Spiral Slash going. Remember, we have Tremor res, so don't need to worry about the foot as long as we're not directly under it. Rolling under the head here. Okay, I guess that was not enough to roll under. That's fine. Wait for it a bit. Let's see what we got. Rolling under that again. And we're going to go for a max potion here. Let's see what we got here. Okay. What are we doing? He's screaming. Okay, that's me not paying attention there. Now we're going to just continue the easy cheese strat. Rolling under. Going back to Crystal Burst Arena. That's just to get free damage. Get some free damage setups. And, I mean, the fight after that is not going to be too hard. Not going to be too hard. Just need to pay attention and see what I'm doing. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, rock, or I can take a Crystal Burst. Where are we? That's not it. That's not it either. This is it. Here he comes. Using a shot put over there. What are we doing here? Another shot put. Come on, dude. Come on. He's got rocks for days, man. Another one? Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna come closer then, because he really thinks he's gonna get us. That's fine. That's fine. Right there, right where I want him. Okay. We're going to go for a Spiral Slash. I moved away because I didn't want to get hit by the fucking rocks there. That's still time we lose. Spiral Slash. Keep going, Spiral Slash. And then wait for what's going to happen here. Got the upward swing. We're good. It's free damage right there, just like that. Tremor, we're going to need to back off for a bit. That was the ping attack, so he's going to dubstep. Nice. Here's a counter bite. I wasn't ready with the bombs. It's okay. We're in range still. Chest. Okay, we missed it. Not a problem. Got a block here because I'm not sure what's going on. Rolling under. That's my bad camera skills right there. Paying off right now. Okay. Just move over to the bombs. Roll that Tremor. He's going to dubstep. Nope, just kidding. That was not a pinning attack. Alright, we're going to reset right now. We got to block this. We're going to take a shit ton of... Just kidding. Okay, level 1 shield. That's not smart. Don't do that. Oh my god. Alright. No more dumb shit. The better option there, instead of tanking that, would have been just to walk 2 steps to the right because you have the mobility and just roll under him. I'm just stupid right now. I'm sorry. That was dumb. Just stupid. Ignore the stupid play. I'm just gonna do Lance next. That'll help me get unbrain dead, even though it's... Fuck, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing. At least I'm not driving right now. Got home safe. Alright, let's see. He's actually right under it, and he's not angry. Let's take it. Actually, now I want to do when he is angry. It's more control to the fight. So we're going to hold off. Missed it. Okay, stay close. Reposition more important. Still not repositioned. Good. There we go. Step. So we got to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold off. You're not out of position. Wait for it. Step again. Missing all these hits. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. See how it is. That's the problem using the round slash. So again, keep eye, don't mash like I am right now. Rolling under the head. We're good. Okay, wait. Rolling under. Now punish. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. He's gonna jump. That's a dubstep because no, that's actually not because he decided to. So one thing to note is if he goes across the map, he doesn't go for something next to him. Chances are that's not a pinning attack. That's more of a I'm catching up and closing the gap there. Okay, so here's a rock rolling right. Nice. Oh my god. Rolling under. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here's the bite. Wait for it. And then we're going to punish. Wow, I'm just ass right now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay, he's angry, which means we're going to go for the rocks. We got to roll parallel. Okay. Whew. That was fucking close. I don't know what happened last time then. That doesn't make any sense because I took no chip damage that time. Maybe just fucking with the tail it's different, so. Alright. I'm playing it a bit dumber right now. My positioning's out of whack. My timing is kind of ass, so this is probably the closest demonstration to what a newcomer would look like. My version of Brain Dead. Looks like we're good here. Okay. I'm going to actually attempt the bonk combo to see if I can even hit it right now. No damage. Okay, so stay away from... Oh, just kidding. That did pretty decent damage. Let's try again. Coming straight this time. Okay, so that did decent damage. I'd still recommend, just for accuracy, I'm dead. No, we're good. Okay. Luckily, I got time to turn around. Reposition. Stay under him. Sweep up. And round slash, miss it. This guy's a bit pretty fucking tall. Alright, we're going to sheath and run. And Superman dodge right there, because we had to. We're out of range. He's actually trying to close the gap, so be ready for an attack right now, even though he's not. There we go. Going in under again. I'm going to make it. Yeah, we're good. Sheath up. Okay. Rolling under again. We're good. Upward. There we go. Upward again. Remember, your biggest slash upward is actually shielding, and then pressing triangle right after. What are we doing? Foot? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not in position, so go for one slash. Remember, timing is everything. My timing is just ass right now. Slash, missed it again because he's too tall. It's fine. We're going to get him run again. Under again. Okay, we're good. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. God, he's just not learning. There we go. Overhead. Alright, he's doing a bite. I can't punish him out of position because I just didn't follow him that time. Totally fine. Wait for it. Wait for it. And use his tailspin. Okay, we're in position for a slash. That's good. That fucking stomp. Okay. Fuck. No, I don't have bombs. Oh, I wanted to test the bombs. It's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to leave it on bombs. Okay. Dodogama's here. We're going to bring flash pods up. And I'm going to stay a little bit away just and see if I can get... No, I'm not going to get this sharp enough. Reason being, my gamble with a shorter weapon is a little bit scarier than with a longer weapon, so we're just going to hold off here. Okay, he's now tired. Yeah, he's tired. So, that means roll under. Watch my timing here. Okay, we're good. Rolling. Oh, fuck. Okay, so, again, watching timing here. Not a good thing. Rubber band, so I need to watch out. Good thing we blocked. Could have probably rolled that. It's not a big deal. One thing I'm doing right now is eating while sheathing, which is kind of stupid. It's better, actually, to stay unsheathed, where you have your weapon out. He's dubstepping, so I'm going for this. Ooh, looks like he's asleep, too. Free hits until you fall asleep. I'm going to try to get over on this side, and we're going to run up the long side. So this way, actually, I'm going to sharpen first, though. The reason we're coming from this angle is because we might hit the head on the way in, as well as when we jump up, it's an easier angle. So I'm going to go for the head. Okay, and then go for legs. See, that was the problem there. If I just aimed legs instead of head there, it would have been a lot better. See if we can get a few fucking hits off before he goes enraged. Nope. Okay, come on, get this hit off. Nope. Just miss it. Not a big deal. Free damage. I take it and rolling under. Keep in mind, I also could put 2 bombs down there, but I seriously want to fucking test this out. I want to test this shit out where he's just going to counter. I don't want to chase in that case because he's against a fuck horde over there, and right now my positioning and timing is ass, so I'm really going to get killed there with bad positioning. We're going to... Oh, whew, lucky. I thought I was in range of that. Sweeping up, we're good. Just rolling under that in case. I don't know why I shielded there. That was stupid and probably the wrong button to press. He's going for... Looks to be... just needs a new scenery, I guess. That's fine. So we're going to just walk in there and bring it back. I don't like ledges. Reason being, ledges You lose your iframe if you happen to roll in that direction, and right now my positioning is ass. And if you roll up, you're going to be midair, so it's not something we want to do. Alright, it's just going to dubstep here. He's doing his jump. We're going to Superman that, just in case the foot hit us right there. That was pretty fucking close. I'm going to get a free hit off, fuck it. Okay, we need to roll under this. Nice, nice. See, that's the power of Sword and Shield, being the ability to maneuver. Whereas other weapons, you would have to just figure out how you're going to roll. And you have a little bit less maneuverability, but you have the ability to walk in normal walking speed like right now with one hand. So keep that in mind. Okay, I'm going to buff up because he's repositioning anyways. Oh, damn, I just missed that. It's fine. Okay, I'm way out of fucking position right now, so let's just hold off and heal. And I need to get this Nullberry off because that's actually pretty big damage we're going to lose out on. Sweep in the floor. Okay, Nullberry. Sweep. Nice. Ah, fuck. Okay. So, oh my god. Alright, alright. I'm just going to run back. That ledge is just fucking me over. Again, that's not compensating for height there. Bad positioning on my focus, as well as bad focus on my positioning is what I meant to say. But here's a sweep. Go for an upward. Got it. Okay, counter bite. I don't have bombs ready. It's fine. Rolling in, and we're going to be out of time here. Not a problem. It's fine. That's fine. Alright, I need to put this on speed wheel. That's the only way I'm going to get this. It's the only fucking way I'm going to get this. Okay, he's now no longer angry. Rolling under. Buffer the timing. Buffer the timing. Buffer the timing. Rolling. Just in case. That was right under the foot. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Buffer this. Buffer, buffer, buffer. Roll under. Oh, wow. I guess I just still fucking in range of that. That's fine. That's fine. Sheath, just because I don't want to heal with the weapon, because you can't sprint when you have the weapon out, even though you have that ability to use it. Okay. We're good. Watch positioning. Okay, I'm against the wall here. He's dubstepping. That's free hits. Rolling under. Better positioning on this side. He's going to do this. So we're pretty far away, and that was a gap close. We're not quite ready to punish that, and it's not really an ideal punish right there since he was high recovery. Holding off. Wait for the bite. Easy punish. Watch out for that pin attack. We're out. Oh, damn. Still in charm range. That was an easy dubstep punish. Not a big deal. Easy damage right here. Rolling under. Sweep. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Easy damage. Okay, looks like he's... what the fuck are you doing here? We're still good. Easy damage. Jump back. Nice. I got it. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's still free animation right there. Free damage after the chest. We're in pinning range, that's okay. Or, I mean, trem range. Watch the next attack because we're coming straight out of pin. So I'm keeping my options open here. Rolled under it. I don't like how your weapon stays out, though. In the old games, when you got pinned, or I mean, when you got sheathed, your weapon went away. So you had more flexibility on either draw attacks or running to reposition. So that's not a big deal. Got the chest there. It's good. That's all we're going for. Chest. Watch out. Can't see what he's doing here. It looks like it was a foot. Keep camera. Keep camera. Always keeping track. We're gonna block this Tremor here. We're good. That was a dubstep, so we got free hits here. Okay, bomb, 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 come on! Oh, damn, I didn't get it. Not enough animation, cancel it. Rolling under. Okay, we're good. Fuck. Alright, so I gotta be quicker with that. Immediately I gotta plant that bomb. Okay, we're out of position here, so we're gonna wait for that Dragon Breath to hit off. Don't want to be against this wall here, so once that comes in, we're gonna need to Superman this way. Okay, we're still good. Holding off. Looks like this is a bite, so we're going to position towards the face. And then when he rips up, go for the chest. Oh my god, I'm just missing everything right now. Jesus fuck. Okay, he's going for... No, he's not. Okay. I'm going to go for a quick bonk here. Massive damage. Okay, you can't hit the chest. I'm going to eat my words from earlier. Ah, come on, dude. Come on. Quit wasting my time. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to sporadically target... Jesus fuck. 3 targets right now. We're going to hold off. Wait for the sweep. Now I need to watch Dodogama as well. Oh, shit. Bomb, bomb, bomb. No, no, no. Oh, damn. Fucking eating potion. I really want to see if the bomb can punish it. It's one of those experiments like 2 days ago, 4 days ago, when I was using the mines on heavy or light bowgun. That was so much fun. But the mines come out so much quicker, that's probably why. It's not a big deal, though. Alright, he's down on the ground again. We're going to go for free hits. I'm just out of range of a dash attack, but it's okay because we're going to go for that. Okay, we got at least 200 off. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, here comes a bite. 1, 2. Looks like we're out of 1 rock. I don't know how fucking long it's been. But, I mean, easy punish game. That's all this is. He's tired, which means we can go for... Just kidding. Thanks, Dodogama. I love my sponsor being Dodogama, just ruining my, my runs all the time. It's totally fine. He's dubstepping. Probably gonna go for eat Dodogama right now. So let's let him do it. Yep, there it is. Backing off because we're in pretty bad range. See how that sweep happens. We would actually be sweeped under the legs. He's going for my cat, so let's let him do it. If he either shot puts or does anything else, we're good. Dodogama is going to scream right after this, so I need to be watching Dodogama when he gets up. Head bonk. Nice positioning there, holy shit. Okay, he didn't scream, we're good. Looks like 2 pods already. Ooh, that was bad timing. So that's another reason you don't want to focus on bonking this guy. Okay, here we go. Punish right here. Missed it. Jump back. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm trying to get that timing going. I can't describe the timing, but Deviljho does have a delay with his roar, so you generally wait for the roar to happen, and then by the time you react to it, it should be about the time. Okay, I'm gonna roll back. Bomb, 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 bomb. Come on, come on. Oh, no. This is the last chance. The last chance for the bombs. Oh, well. Rolling under. Okay. How are you not, like you're 2-potted, but maybe it's 500. It's probably 500. We're going to hold off. What's he doing? Stomp. Go for chest. Easy. Rolling under. Looks like he's sweeping the floor next. Okay, we're not in range to punish. We're going to try to be on the other side of him now. Okay, looks like he wants to leave. Let him leave. What are we at right now anyways? Pretty sure it's like 15. Okay, 17. That's fine. Kind of what I've expected, actually. I'm not the best Sword and Shield player. It's just that I feel this is one of the easier matchups, given that Sword and Shield has all the flexibility in the world to avoid his setups, and then it's just punishes. It's just... if my timing and positioning was better, this would have easily been a lot better, especially with those rocks. But... and if I didn't go for these bomb gambles, would have been so much more damage. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna let him. Ooh, okay, that was in range. We gotta reset this. Okay, no, we don't. We're good. We're good. We're good. This could be bad. So I'm gonna. Ooh, okay. Lucky me, he sweeped a little bit early there. And we're just gonna. We can't lead him back to Crystal Arena, so actually, I'm just gonna fight him here. This is actually a pretty neutral area, and I fucking love this Kaiser. This Kaiser's like MVP in a lot of my runs. So keep in mind, traps all over the place. Not a problem, dude. Like, I mean, you're not really breaking the game by using the stuff that's intended in the game using traps, and you're not a fucking speedrunner unless you intend to do speedruns. But if you are, I mean, these are guidelines into kind of getting into the basics of speedrunning, but you're not going to get speedrunning off of what I'm saying here, so it's not even worth focusing on speedrun stuff. So okay, looks like he's tired, or dubstep, one of the two. Nope, it's dub. He was neutral there. That's fine. Watching scoops. Okay, we missed it. Not a problem. Not a problem. Holding off. Holding off. Watch that hip check. What am I doing? Wasn't even facing the right way. Holy shit. Garbage fucking Sword and Shield player. But that's fine. This is just to demonstrate again. Oh, damn, too early. This is just literally just to demonstrate. You can do this. No skill. You're fine. Like, don't even worry about it. Oops, what am I doing? He's enraged now. Let him sweep. Looks like Basilgeese is here. So the match is pretty much over. Second that they turf war, he's going to deal 2,000 damage, and that's enough to put him to sleep. So just let him turf war here. And then whoever wins is going to run away, or stay. So I might just flash him and then just call it a day here. But that's pretty much the end of Sword and Shield. There's really nothing much to this. He's already cap ready, but he just hit the Kaiser a few times there. So it's probably two or three more ticks. So about either 20 or 19 minute run here. Really not too much to it. So okay, there's a scream. He's leaving. Looks like he lost the... Yep, he lost it. So we're going to go ahead and flash this motherfucker out of the air. Okay, hello. Wait for it. And now. We're bad. We're bad. We're bad. Let him do his thing. He's going to chase us. Where is Deviljho going? That's the opposite way. Okay, no, we're going the opposite way. Blind as fuck right now. We can't go that way. Yeah, we can. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm thinking the other way. Jesus, fuck, my head's all fucked up right now. That's fine. Alright, the second we get near Deviljho, we're gonna flash this guy so he doesn't scream and fuck up our sleep here. Okay, we're pretty close. What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Alright, there we go. Jesus, fuck. Alright, so it doesn't really matter. We got him in a shock trap now. I just didn't want to fucking have this guy step on the trap or move him away. That's pretty much it. All the mishaps, all the bad plays. If you play Sword and Shield a lot cleaner, I'd say 15 minutes with with this shit gear. It's not even that good. So it's not even that good. Fortify was probably MVP here. So 19 minutes, can't be mad. Price very similar to what happened in Dual Blades. My positioning and timing was just bad. My punish game was not where it needed to be, and I just got hit too many times. That was it. It's how it works. So don't plan on getting hit, or I should say, don't plan on trying to fuck. I already lost train of thought, but try to plan around positioning so you don't get hit. Is I think what I was trying to say there, but because you are gonna get hit, but you don't want to be assuming that you're just gonna go in and get hit all the time. You want to just sit back, wait for the punish game, and that's how you can deal damage when you're still learning the patterns on this guy. Or in my case, it's fucking getting good with Sword and Shield. I was just asked that time. So now we're gonna switch to Lance. I'm gonna be using a weaker Lance in this variant. But actually, let's just go a few last final points there. You saw a few usages of the backup where I got lucky that one time with the Scream. Definitely abuse that if you're good with the timing there. There's a few times where he's almost unreachable to the chest or the head. You can go for head or leg shots there because it's free. I would just be careful though with your sharpness, because remember, this thing attacks a lot. And be very careful about when you use that charge slash into a leaping combo, because like you saw that one time, knock you straight out of the air, bad timing, you can't even do anything about it, or he'll bite you out of the air, whatever. Just be very careful. Besides that, fundamentals is key. Again, timing, positioning, like I mentioned, it's all there is to this. As long as you're not locking down attacking all the time, like how Demon Dance works, and how I mentioned earlier on Dual Blades, buffering your attacks, using triangle and circle to time out, free hits, but still, using that to gauge what the monster is doing is a lot better than just jamming circle and triangle. So keep that in mind. Besides that, there's not really much else to Sword and Shield. Now we're gonna switch to pure brain deadness, for me at least, because Lance is God, it's so easy, I feel, on this matchup. So all you gotta do really with Lance is you need to be smart with your you really don't even need good positioning either. There's one thing you gotta avoid, which is this pinning attack, and I'm gonna show you there's a pretty good way to avoid that if you can get used to the mechanic in a second. But the matchup is just so nice with Lance, because you have very short attacks. Very short attacks. When I mean short, I mean distance, I mean timing. Like they're just super fucking quick, unless you're going for the charge attack off of a counter, or you're going for the charge attack off of the power guard. And because you have these quick attacks and this big reach of a fucking Lance, your positioning can be ass, and you can go for the face all the time, as long as you're not just getting completely, wrecked in the face every time and missing your counter. You're gonna hit him, and you're gonna be able to reach the chest when he's enraged and punish on times when you really shouldn't even be punishing with other weapons. So it's very, very easy in this case, and if he runs away, you have the charge too. So Lance is very versatile. If you ever get bored of Lance, you're probably not playing it correctly. So and there's a lot of different ways to deal massive damage with it. You can use the super dash. I'll show this in a second, but Lance is pretty fucking straightforward. I did kind of gem in stupid shit on this though. This fire attack comes from the fucking Rathalos coil. Wait, why do I even have Rathalos coil? Oh, must have just been for the crit element here. Oh, that's right, yeah, because I was going for max guard here. So we have in this case, we would have ended up with 4 points in a weakness exploit and 3 points in the guard if I swapped the Kaiser Vambraces for Uraagaan's arms and the head for like the eye patch. So in this case, I thought it was a little better to just do this. Fuck, wait, actually I can swap the chest for Yeah, this is nowhere near optimized, but even for a garbage build, nowhere near what the max settings that you could do. Focus is completely fucking pointless, same as fire attack. So we're running literally with just weakness, exploit, and guard 4 here. Reason we want guard 4, okay, guard 3 and up. Don't think of it as a bitch move, right? The way Lance works is the longer you're stuck in fucking hit stun on your block, because a lot of Lance mechanics right now are based on countering. The longer you're in your fucking block animation, the less damage you can deal. So don't think of guard 3 to 5 as something that's terrible. It's actually something that increases your DPS if you can sit on the monster. Now there's a few options here we can do. I was too fucking lazy and I got tired of building all these Nergigante weapons. Not to say this is a bad weapon. This is definitely, like I mentioned every other time, Nergigante weapons are fucking amazing for this fight. One, because you don't need gems to make them good, and two, because of the free dragon and the rest of the stuff that you get, and the sharpness itself on number 3 is just unmatched without any sort of armor skills. Now you don't get white sharpness, but at least it's blue sharpness up the fucking wazoo. So definitely consider this if you don't have armor skills. The reason we picked the Kieran Lance, oh shit, I gotta do this fucking logbook thing again. I'll get to that in a second, but long story short, Thunder and Dragon are equally, quote, to the book, from what the Hunter's notes say, 3 stars to Deviljho. What I need to mention though is that the fucking guidebook is generally not always correct about the 3 stars being to all parts of the body. It's just we so happen to be lucky against Deviljho that it's almost equal across the entire body for those 2 elements. So keep that in mind, that Elemental is not always the best choice. It's just Deviljho is very weak to Thunder and Dragon in general because of that one thing I mentioned, which is his body is mostly weak to Thunder and Dragon. So another option besides Nergigante, if you wanted to go Dragon instead, is the Valhazak as always, and the Deviljho Lance as always. Based on the armor skills you're going to be able to gem in, you need Protective Polish if you're planning on making a full crit set with the Fiendish Tower, just because you need, I think, two handicraft just to get that in, and then you need Protective Polish after that. So that's already 2 level 3 gems or a charm, and then on top of that you need to gem in a bunch of other stuff. So totally fine to run this with handicraft 5, and then remember, in this case, guard 3 is not a bad option at all. Keep that in mind, not a bad option, because you're going to have that free hit stun canceling that I'm going to show you later. Protective Polish also good on Xenojiva, and that affinity boost also good if you're running crit element like we are. And Thunder is not a bad option. That's why I'm picking the Kieran Lance here, to show that it really doesn't matter. You can go Thunder or Dragon, and I was too fucking lazy. Holy sh... To make 14 of these Nergigante weapons, it's 14 times, I think it's 25 Dragonite ores. I just did not want to mind that. This was the last one. I was like, you know what? I don't need that. I can just run the Kieran Lance and we're solid. And there's a guy online. I'll link him. I'll link him on the YouTube video when I post this up. He made a pretty good Lance guide for 45 minutes. I'll get to those mechanics in a second that he went over, but he ends up using the Kieran Lance on his version of the Tempered Deviljho too, and he ends up using even a higher guard. He uses a 5 guard with guard up, so that he doesn't even have to guard the pinning attack. But anyways, yeah, you can run any pretty much element. Let's go back to that guidebook just so I can emphasize again, like I do in every video, not to take this too religiously, because it's not always accurate. Remember here, the leg is a weak spot when he's not enraged. The chest is only a weak spot when he is enraged. So this guidebook is complete bullshit. I mean, it's partially correct, but it's not really. The face is always a weak spot, so you can always go for the face. But remember, this guidebook is not the fucking law, okay? It's just there to help you. So if you have access to a wiki with hit data, which we currently don't because Kirnika was purged or was never data mined with the Deviljho stuff, go for the fucking hit data, because it's so much better than reading this shit. It's not garbage, it's free information, but I mean, if you're gonna inform yourself, I would take real information over fake information any day, you know? Alright, so that's my rant done. Let's go over a few mechanics that are pretty important to this fight. Lance, like I mentioned, is pretty brain dead as far as long as you can get the mechanics played out correctly, but you still have mechanics to deal with. First thing to note, the counter. So if I hit this and I decide to counter, see how I had 0 hit stun right there? Counter is pretty important, but what you'll notice is this counter, I can just sit in this for like days. And if I need to extend that, I can sit in this for days, wait for that flash. Oh shit. Oh wait, hang on. Wait for that flash. Oh no, what do? Oh, I can power guard now. Holy shit. I have like 7 fucking seconds to you know, do all this fucking blocking. One thing to note though, and mention in the guy's guide that I'm gonna mention, I think he calls himself Strike Wing Zero or Strike something Zero. It's based on I think a Gundam name, and the name of his channel is like TIETSLV something. I'll put it in, but he made a pretty good guide on all the things you can do with Lance. One of the big mechanics he mentioned though is you can actually guard dash, if you didn't know this even existed, in all 4 directions. You can go backwards, you can go forwards, you can go, you know, right, you can go left. So keep that in mind. You don't always have to hop. You don't have to hop left. You don't have to hop right. You don't have to hop even forwards. You have options to guard dash. And what this does is it does 2 things. One, you block the attack that comes in. And if you have the guard to facilitate the block where you don't get hit stun, like how you saw with the bomb over here, you know, 0 hit stun. If I just block this 0 hit stun, that means that I can go through the attack, take less stamina chip, take less damage chip from the block, and I'm next to the monster. So I reposition and I'm next to it. That's fucking key. Another nice mechanic he mentioned is, say you decide to go into this, you have 2 options of jumping out. You can go into that triple thrust, which is a jump thrust, or you can go into this power thrust. Power thrust is fucking amazing, and there's 2 things you can do from that also. This power guard lets you change directions. I can turn around and do that dash. I can do the same thing and turn around with this big counter thrust. This is very important too, because when the Deviljho goes for that, oh no, you staggered me, and he goes for this like zigzag bite, all you gotta do, power guard, turn around, fucking stab him in the chest, and then you got him. It's fucking easy. So that's one other pretty big mechanic. The reason we want to use this guard dash is not only so for example, when he does this fucking dragon breath and we're out of position, we also can use this during his pin attack, and that's why I don't have guard up, because I'm going to try to demonstrate it, but I'm not too good at demonstrating it. This guard dash backwards or to the side, you know, to either side. What that does is it gets us out of the jump, and the second that he lands, he does Tremor. So yes, you can dash left and right to avoid the pin, but even after the pin, you're going to be stuck on the ground. But with the guard dash, you have the guard the entire animation that you're doing that. So you get out of the pinning animation by repositioning yourself, and you get out of the tremor by having your shield up in that case. Besides that, there's plenty of repositioning options. Say we're like super fucking far away, like this far away. I can actually close this with the guard dash into a fucking leaping thrust, right? So say like, I think even this distance I can make, like right here, guard dash, leaping thrust. Yeah, so 2 hits. Still good. And don't worry about landing those either, because those are weak hits. The big thing about that is that you're back into range. And remember, our goal here is to control the distance and the timing, even though, like I mentioned before, you don't need good distance and timing with the lance. But, I mean, it's pretty crucial that you're still paying attention so you can get these counters off, because counters, you can do 3 hits and then cycle with your counter. And you can cycle and do counter at any point. So really all it is watching the monster and making sure that you're keeping track of what attack he's doing. Now my state of mind right now is still pretty brain dead, but I think I should be okay with observing the monster. And lastly, one last thing to note is if you can't close that gap, say we're like fucking this fucking far away, what do I do from here? He's punishable. Well, I'm not gonna close that with two jump combos. What you have is this cool charge animation, and the nice thing is that charge last hit does massive damage. So if he's not enraged and you get his leg right there, that's pretty fucking big. Last thing, we're gonna be sleeping him too, because the sleep cat exists. The best way to wake him up is actually not that last thrust. The best way to wake him up is to use watch this input if you can. I'm going to go into a charge, and immediately after the charge, I'm going to spin backwards. And that's just by pressing back on the stick, whichever way you're not facing. This has a higher motion value than actually of the, this, I just happened to crit here, so, see that's 101, and then this, if I don't crit, should be about 105, I think. 127 on a crit. And come on, stop critting. I just need you to stop critting one time. Alright. Well, it's higher. Trust me, it's higher. It's fucking higher. So you're gonna wake up with that attack because it's a 50 motion value compared to I think the 40 on that dash. So that wide sweep is a lot better. That's another thing too, is if we pass the leg and we need to reposition, all you gotta do is wide sweep to turn around too. So not a big deal. It's different though. The dashing wide sweep is completely different from the wide sweep that you do by pressing triangle and circle while idle. So keep that in mind too. So we're going to eat for meat as always. We're going to double rock stratum. One problem to mention though that the lance does not have compared to other weapons, and of course you have the slow movement speed, but like I mentioned and showed you there, you can control distance easily without having the fast movement speed. But we have a pretty fucking slow sheathing animation. It's almost as long as gun lance, so we don't want to be focusing too much on sheathing too much. So if we get hit and we need to heal, you gotta really wait for a big opening. It's better that your shield is out than it is to sheath and hope and pray that you don't get fucking hit after that, because you're fucking naked after that. So just take the hit with the shield. If you get chip damage, you get chip damage. Not a big deal, okay? So that's all. That's the basics. Oh fuck, I forgot to explain items. Items, I'm bringing all 3 potions. I'm gonna get hit. I'm bringing the fuck, I can just say it as I go actually. He's right next to us too, so I'm not going to worry about it. Take the Wiggly Lich. We don't have any fucking dual bladers with us. But I'm bringing attack buffs as well from the potions. We have null berries in case we need to bring back the elemental damage, which is very fucking important in this case because we're using an elemental lance. What else we got here? Flash bomb in case Uragaan showed up. Looks like he's going to Arizona. It's not a big deal. And lastly, we have whetstone fish and antidotes in case that he decides to... Oh, actually, we're lucky. He didn't go to Arizona. Okay. In case the Gadulak poison us, which actually hasn't happened yet, so it's probably going to happen in this run, knowing my luck. So we're going to open up with the big thrust here, because it does the biggest hit. Boom. Pow. I missed it. Not a big deal. Block. Power guard. Okay, I missed it. Not a big deal. Right here, I have 2 options. I can go for the face, or I can go for the legs. One last thing to note too, from what you saw, the power guard does more chip damage. You take twice the chip damage unless you were blocking normally. Okay, blocking this to this side. We're good. So you actually want to guard the hip check with a counter thrust if you can. Okay, power guard. Okay, miss it. Not a big deal. Go for the chest here. Okay, so we're going to block with the regular. Okay, he went through us anyways. Power guard. Okay, we didn't miss power guard too. Okay. Alright. Alright, I need to fucking stop with my shit. I'm talking way too much. I'm talking way too fucking much. I'm not even fucking playing the game right now. But yeah, so if you can avoid chip damage as much as possible, the best way to do that is to use your fucking normal fucking counter instead of the power guard there. Right there, you just saw bad play. That was just stupid. All I had to do was fucking guard there. Turn around and guard. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We forgot the cool drink, but whatever. It's okay. We do need the stamina, so I'm going to eat my normal rations out of my item pouch here. Fucking god. That's what I get. That's what I get. Came straight from work. Didn't even fucking pay attention to the fight. But again, if you're observing the monster, watching the timing, using the spacing like I mentioned, how it was on longsword, you're just going to block this. Close gap. We're good. You're going to have the ability to pretty much just chill under him. I'm going to guard dash into this. Go for a chest hit. Got it. Okay, we're going to guard forwards. See how we... Okay, we're not even in the tremor range, but doing that would have allowed us alone to... Really? That hit from behind? Alright, fine game. We got to wait. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Reset, reset. Jeez, fuck. I'm playing this so ass right now. But yeah, so the guard dash there, if I faced correctly and repositioned correctly, would have avoided the tremor, as well as avoided the risk of dealing with what I was talking about earlier. So I'm gonna dash away, and then turn around, just like that. 200 damage right there for free. I'm gonna stab the face right now. I want to keep track of him. Keep track of him. Keep track of him. What's going on? What's going on? Rock throw, block it. Power guard. Why? Because you want to angle that. I missed it anyways though. Didn't matter. Block it. Easy. I'm gonna fucking wait. Power guard, leg. Easy fucking counters right there. We can go for the face here, but we're not gonna make it in time, because by the time he dubstep... Okay, wow, that's a really long dubstep. Just kidding, I could have made it. But normally... Wow, this is a fucking long dubstep. One thing you can do is power guard... Oh, already? Holy shit. Let's power guard this. Step back. Okay, we missed that. Fine. Not a big deal. But from what you saw there, I missed the chest. Didn't matter. I was right next to him. That's all that matters. We're gonna get past him, sweep back. We do have range here, so we're going to go for the ability to go for the face here. This is one of the few weapons I'm actually pretty confident in hitting from this angle on the face fallovers. I may not even need a rock on this one too, because by the time I get him to stop being in a rage, oh Jesus, I'm dead. I'm totally dead. Fucked up. Fucked up. Wasn't paying attention there. Right there, it should have been a guard dash. Okay, we're good. Should have been a guard dash, not a block there. But I inputted incorrectly, and 2, that was just bad timing right there. I thought he was going for a different attack, but I wasn't paying attention. So remember, don't just mindlessly attack like I was right there. Watch the monster, and you know, shit like that won't happen. So just get that muscle memory down. It's pretty fucking easy. I'm gonna try to power guard this next rage. Okay, looks good. Rock throw, gotta block it. Stay on the legs. Easy free damage. Gotta power guard this. Sweep to the face. Easy fucking damage. And it doesn't seem like we're doing that much damage, but trust, man, that's 100 fucking damage you're getting every time you triple thrust, even the legs. And from what you're seeing here, too, I can actually hit the gray spots here, and it's still doing decent damage, too, so it's not a big deal. With this Thunder Elemental, at least. This is something new that's not in other runs. I'm not going for the rocks on this one case, because I really don't need to, but we're going to eventually have them back in the Crystal Burst Arena. And when we do, that's when we'll go for the rocks. So for now, the time being, I'm just gonna try to demonstrate and showcase all the mechanics that you can do with the great. Fuck. What am I saying? The fucking lance. Jesus Christ! Block that shit. Wait for it. Wait for it again. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, nice. I'm gonna use this to leap inward, like I showed earlier. Remember, we have plenty of fucking options. Okay, we fucked that up. To get in and close the gap. Wasn't paying attention there. That's my fault. Okay, this is the time to sheath. Reset. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Whatever. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. We should have walked farther back. But plenty of options to close distance there. As long as you're not being retarded like I am right now. Holy shit. Just being fucking stupid. This always happens to you. I overestimate my ability with the weapon, and then I just fucking talk for non-stop. But it shouldn't go this badly. It should not go this badly. And when I mean badly, I'm saying, like, you know, all these fucking misplays. It's dumb user error here. Like, the weapon does not even attack that fast, so me not paying attention, that's just me being stupid. So definitely rely on the shield here. And one thing to note too, even though he's fucking 7 maps away, remember guys, we have wheels. We have fucking wheels. Look at this shit. You're fucking going faster than any weapon possibly can. Say we get out of the ledge here, we go even faster. Let's go. We accelerate so fucking fast. I'm gonna go past him, turn around, let's go, fucking hit him. Take it. Easy. Damage that. There we go. Boom. Boom. Pow. Block that just in case. We good. Close the distance here. Because he's fucking far away. Sweep. Block. Okay, we miss it. I don't like this map. I really don't like this map. I gotta block that. So let's just go ahead and sheath. I'm gonna wait for my positioning here. He's going for that, so we're good. Let's get out of here. Let's get fucking out of here. Come with, bruh. Come with. I know the way. I know the way. He does not know the way. I know the way. Let's go. Alright, come on, dude. I know you can run faster than that. Watch that distance. We're good. We're just out of range. So we should be good here. I could take him to actually the stun brother, but it's okay. We'll wait. We will wait. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Come with. Come with. And I'm just going to go ahead and rock him now. Just demonstrate a few things. Dodogama's here. Not a big deal. I think he's throwing a rock. I swear I just heard him throw a rock. Okay, that's fine. Be good. Crystal Burst right here. Bring him to a rock. And we're going to just set him off. At this point, I don't see why not. Okay, he's going for Dodogama, so we're going to get the flash ready. And you can gamble here. I would not. Without guard 5, though, you're going to take massive fucking chip damage. You might block him. Dodogama is not a weapon to be underestimated. Ruiner of all fucking runs. Deals a shit ton of fucking damage when he's a weapon. He's literally the worst, man. Literally the fucking worst. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm going to take that. Alright, remember, big damage on the thrust here. Okay, we missed it. Not a big deal. Still got to fucking hit to the chest. Hit to the chest. Hit to the chest. Okay, hit to the chest. Hit to the chest. Okay, what the fuck? Rock. It's Dodogama. Need to fuck. Oh, my. See, Dodogama ruiner right there. We're kind of fucked here. We might die. We might die here. Block it. Keep an eye on it, what attack he's doing. Keeping an eye. I'm going to reset with the max potion. I want to risk it. He's sweeping the ground right now. Let him sweep the floor here. Okay. He's under rock. He's not. Okay. Let's hold off. Just play it safe. Dodogama, man. What he did there, he fucked up my counter because he just walked into me. And if I power guarded there, I would have taken massive hip check damage. So it would have been less damage than I took, but I would have still taken damage from that chip damage. So remember. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted. Thought I had... Okay, whatever. We take it. I meant to use the fucking Crystal Burst. I'm not paying attention from what you can see though. Okay, one to the chest, one to the chest, dash back. One to the chest, and then we're gonna use charge. Just miss it. Okay, that was bad timing, not a big deal. Stab him in the chest. Power guard, you know he's gonna come behind you. Stab him. Easy. Get the fucking hits off. Easy fucking damage. Okay, we're gonna slowly get our way to the head because he's tired. Is he asleep? No, he's not. Yeah, he's just fucking tired. Remember, the face, always weak. Free shots, just like this. Free shots. What's he doing? Block. Leap strike. Okay, just kidding. My inputs right now are ass. Power guard, because you can. Leap into it. There we go. Easy positioning. Just the weapon itself. Not even me. I'm just ass right now. Don't even worry about me. Easy fucking damage. Look at that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get behind him. Sweep backwards. Oh, okay, he got paralyzed. That works too. I actually might want to sharpen here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sharpen. I mean, it's free damage, but I need to sharpen. So we're going to switch out. Okay, didn't make it in time. He might scream, so we're going to back off super fucking far. He's definitely going to scream. So we're going to use this Whetstone Fish. Get our sharpness back. Nice. And Crystal Burst right on the rock that he... Actually, he might be under that rock right now. I don't want to risk it. I'm going to hold off. Okay, now he's under the rock. There we go. Close distance. Biggest fucking gap close in the game, I'm telling you. I think I can sweep back here. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3. Take it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we missed it. Not a big deal. Stab up to the chest. Easy fucking damage here. Easy fucking... Block that. Easy fucking damage. Look at this shit. Block it. Okay, now we're good. We're in the flow here. We got this shit. Power guard. Sweep. Hit him one more time. Got him. Look at that shit. Don't even have to hit him in the chest. Not even fucking trying here. Okay, he got paralyzed again. That's fine. That's still free hits. That would have been the exact same instance that we're in right now. The only difference is that we're going for a higher head. And he got up quicker. But that's okay. That's alright. Block it. Okay, we missed it. Not a big deal. That's what I get for jamming the circle right now. We're going to reset. Let him do his thing. And I might as well buff up too, because the fight's pretty close to at least halfway, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Demon Powder. What's he doing? Keep an eye. Always keep an eye. This is a watching weapon. We're using this to watch the monster. Remember, controlling and watching. Block that shit. Easy damage right here. Power guard, because you know what's coming. Sweep the face. Look at that. Okay, damage. I might be able to hit the face here. Yeah, I can definitely hit the face here. Come on. Give me that. Okay. We got a block. Fine. That ledge actually kind of messed us up. It's all good. I'm going to use this to sweep back. Oh, we missed it. Pinning attack. Block that. If we were a little bit closer, we had to use a shield jump backwards, but we were just out of range there because you can see that he was not going for us. So, totally fine. I could have countered there, but my positioning wasn't the best, so I tried to step backwards and get it off. Block it. Power. Easy fucking damage. Block. Oh, shit. No, we fucked it. Okay, we're good. I should be dead. That was bad. That was just bad for me right there. Remember, pay attention. That was a pay attention for me. Like, I fucked up right there. My reaction right now is defaulting to... So, shield bash back. Okay, that was a hop. It still works. I still got the guard off too. So that works too. You can, if you hop in time and he's not going for you. Block. Okay, I missed it. Jesus fuck. Okay. I need to get back in this shit. What am I doing? Okay, Dodogama's here. Oh shit, counter by it. Take. Oh, you go. Whatever. Going for Dodogama. Let him reset. I'm gonna reset myself. No, he's not. Okay. Oh, whew. Dodogama though. Actually working for us today. I see you. Sweep back. Wow, am I just not inputting the right direction? regular power or regular counter. Don't want to use heavy chip damage right there. We block that scream somehow. Counter by it. We're gonna use that to charge in. We're gonna miss it. It's okay. We need the positioning. Block. You can block mid dash. That's the nice thing about Lance. We're gonna reposition here and block just in case anything happens. No, he's leaving. Okay, we're good. We're good. What are we on time right now? He's paralyzed too. What the fuck? What are we on time though? 15 minutes. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, he's... What? I didn't even see a Dragon Pot drop. What the fuck? I was expecting another 3 minutes. Alright. That's it. That's Lance. That's fucking Lance. That's it. Thank you, game, for my 14 minutes and 31 seconds that I totally deserved for carding twice. But that's all there is to Lance. I mean, just don't fuck up. A few takeaway points from there. Keeping an eye on the monster. Remember, we only had guard 4 and weakness exploit. This is a pretty fucking easy matchup. Just jam the shit out of your circle, but don't actually jam it. You know, space it out. Think about what the monster's doing. Watch the monster. That's it. That's all there is. What the fuck? 14, 30. No way, man. Like, I was not expecting that. You saw plenty of gap closers there, too. If you're watching, that's a blade. If you're watching. Feels bad, I know. Just a joke to the party members that I play with. One of them just can't get a blade, but that wasn't the right color anyways. But anyways, yeah. Remember, you can always gap close. Always can gap close with the Lance. So don't worry about walking forward with your shield. Don't worry about, I'm stuck in place, I need to unsheath. You don't gotta do that. Just fucking charge the motherfucker. And if you see him rev up an attack, just press RT or whatever the fuck it is on Xbox controller. And immediately after you do that, you're guarding. You're fucking guarding. It's easy. Fucking easy. The 2 cards that I had was just pure stupidity. Don't even worry about it. It's fucking easy. Besides that, though, let's see. What are the key takeaway points can we talk about? From what you saw, another important thing, abuse, I'd say 2 or 3 times correctly. And I don't know why I keep saying abuse, because it's a fucking mechanic of the Lance. The second you power guard, you're going to be drained in stamina. But when the second you get hit, any other attacks are negated. So in that case where Dodogama decided to charge us, we should have power guarded there. But that was my mistake not to. Another use for power guard to mention also, when the fucking Deviljho went for that bite, remember, if he goes past you, you just have to power guard and turn around. You just input back on the stick and then hit triangle right after. Yeah, triangle. If he's in front of you, wait, circle, circle, it's circle, sorry. If he's in front of you, you don't even have to change directions. Or if he's to the side, you can just change directions. And it's just 50 damage. You just have to do 50 fucking damage. That's it. That's all you have to deal in order to make him flinch out of that animation. So 14 minutes from what you saw, I mean, it's not a big deal. We didn't even see Basil Geese like we saw in Sword and Shield this time. If I didn't cart those 2 times, easily probably 13, 11 minutes. But, you know, that was just fucking stupid of me. Again, like I mentioned with all the other weapons that take timing into consideration, watch the monster, use those stabs to add to your damage that you're outputting, but don't focus on damage. Focus on punishing the monster. That was just stupid of me. But besides that, that's all there is to Lance. We're going to jump straight into the last of the 3 weapons I haven't covered yet, which is Charge Blade. This one I'm definitely going to fucking cart, because I'm way over fucking zealous with this weapon. The only reason I'm doing this last is because I main this shit. And I can do this brain dead on a day like this, so it's not a big deal. Just to go over this set, we're using Guard 2, Focus, and Artillery 2, and Capacity Boost. Artillery and Capacity Boost, very fucking important. Focus, I wouldn't say it's the most important, but the reason you want Capacity Boost is because when you SAD, Super Elemental, whatever the fuck it stands for. I'm pretty sure it's attack discharge, but that damage output is given another 20% boost because you're adding 1 extra file in. So that 1 extra tick is pretty important to do. I'm going to talk about the mechanics in a second, but that extra big file does more damage, and if you don't take that file when you're SAD spamming, you're not going to be maximizing your damage output. And that's not the biggest importance of this. We're still, again, trying to go for the punish game here. But just in general, with Charge Blade in this game, SAED is the best way to go for damage. You can play traditionally with Elemental. I've seen plenty of people who are very good at that, actually. Apex Gaming plays with the traditional version where you guard point, and if you don't know what guard point is, it's when you are in a spinning animation, the round slash, when you're in the transformation from axe mode into round slash, the same animation as normal round slash. The second you have your shield forward, that's a guard point. Another guard point is when you're transforming into the axe. And now the nice thing is that if you guard straight, or if you press R when you're sheathed, when you have your weapon on your back, you actually end up guard pointing first too. So I might be able to demonstrate that, I might not be able to with the bomb, but guard pointing is very important in this fight. From what you're seeing, that guard 2 is not necessary. You can get away with guard 1, but I couldn't figure out anything else for the head that would have given me, you know, any guard 1, so I just went with guard 2. Focus 3, the reason you want that is so that you can fill up your files ASAP. And remember, with the capacity boost, that last extra file, when you charge your shield up, I think it's called elemental boost in this game, but I used to just call it red shield because that's all it is red shield. That gives you another 20 seconds on your shield. So now it goes from 1 minute and 40 seconds to 2 minutes. So 2 minutes of up shield time is fucking big. Fucking big. 20 seconds is very, very big in a fight. Artillery, again, boosting damage on the files because we're going to mainly be dealing damage on files. Ideally, though, if you're going for like a fucking min-max build, you don't have to actually run the Nergigante one. Again, the reason we're using this, as I've explained in every other guide, is the Nergigante has the fucking longest blue sharpness anything can get without any armor skills. And a 210 raw with impact file, it doesn't get better than that without any armor skills. So definitely pick this up if you don't have the best fucking meta fucking Tyrannos, which everybody has, which I am guilty with running. And if you watch Rainy or a Cantor X, those are two channels that you can watch for their versions of speedrun builds. I think now they have the Draken armor set up too, but it doesn't really matter. What you're going to end up with is 3 points into artillery, 1 point in capacity boost, and 3 points into focus, and the rest attack skills, whatever you can get. That's what you're going to go for. Non-mental boost is massive with the Diablos Tyrannus also, because that also applies on files, I think, for some reason. I don't know why the fuck that applies, but it applies. So that's pretty fucking big damage boost right there in comparison. I'll show the file difference in a second, but we're still going to deal pretty fucking big damage on that SAD. Just don't even worry about it. Other options that I would say, the Charge Blade is actually more based on raw for the most part, so that I would say is your other only option. And the Diablos switch axe or Charge Blade, what the fuck am I doing, is easily accessible. Let me see if I can pick up these items, but you know, just going through high rank, you'll have the, at least I had it before I even finished high rank, before I got to Xeno'jiva. Spoiler if you haven't gotten there yet, but this is the easily most accessible weapon in the game during high rank. You just got to kill like 4 Black Diablos if you're lucky, and like 6 regular Diablos in high rank, and you're gonna have it in like 5 minutes. So easily one of the best things to do. And then just gem in 2 points of handicraft, and then look for non-elemental boost, 3 points in artillery. You're solid. You're fucking solid. And of course, get off of the waist. You want that increase in capacity. Now against Deviljho, you can use his Charge Blade. Why? We're going to go back to the fucking hunting notes in a second, and I'll explain that. And the Valhazak one is, it's not bad. But it's also elemental, so I would actually pick the Deviljho one in this case still, because it has higher raw. Now, to explain that, the higher raw, it goes straight to your files. It's different from how it is on Gunlance. Gunlance is, the stronger the weapon itself is, the more damage the files do with the boost in artillery. But files, in the case of Charge Blade, is the higher your attack is, your overall attack, not just the attack of the weapon, the higher damage your files do. That includes power element files. So when you're dealing elemental damage, even though this has less element, I think, than Valhazak, right? Yeah, a little bit less than Valhazak. The fact that you get that higher raw means when you do an SAD, or if you just do a regular AED, which is just the one where you pull back, I'll show that in a second, of course. that's when you get the most fucking damage, is higher raw. So look for high raw. If the Kieran Charge Blade ever existed, I would not ever recommend that, because it has fucking Kieran weapons are always fucking low in raw. So, but elemental, they always excel. So definitely not a bad option. Valhazak and Deviljho. The only reason Impact File I think is always better in most cases is because of the fact that it does true damage versus elemental. But in this fight, he's pretty weak to elemental, so it's not a bad option. Not a bad option at all. And what I mean by that is, looking at the Deviljho, again, I gotta mention this because every fucking guide, I want to make sure that the viewers, if you're only watching one fucking weapon, that you understand that this is not a fucking law book, okay? It's not a bunch of rules that you gotta follow here. Because the legs, again to mention, are weak spots when he is not enraged, and the chest is only a weak spot when he is enraged, the face always being a weak spot. But this book is not very accurate as far as the information. It's here to simplify and make it easier for newcomers to understand this is where I gotta hit him. But that's not always true in this case. So, and another thing too, remember the elements, it says 3 stars, but that could be wrong. That could be 2 stars to the chest. That could be 2 stars or 0 stars to the legs, like in this example, right? It will depend on the monster. So always, always, always go to the fucking wiki if it has the hit data. We're just not blessed with the wiki Kiriniko hit data right now. So sadly, we have to go off this fucking guidebook. But in previous games, just knowing those hit datas, you can look at old hit data on Deviljho, and that'll show you just relative points of where you can hit. Oh shit, I'm already in the canteen. Might as well just eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Always eating meat. I could go for Slugger here. I don't think. There used to be that you could get file damage boosts off of meat, but off of certain food skills. They took that away, so don't worry about that. And I'm gonna go over a few mechanics that are pretty important on this fight, and just in general about Charge Blade. Let me in the training area. Thank you. Get to the lab, the Beats lab. All right, so number one, we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna mistime this because I'm out of the fucking moment right now. Remember, guard point, block with that. Yep, of course that happens. My timing right now is complete ass. So if you've watched the previous 2, see if I can get it. Come on, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, and block. There we go. So there is a fuse. I wasn't paying attention. As you put your sword into the shield, like right there, that is a guard point. So like that, when your shield is forward on that round slash. If you go round slash into this as well, also same thing, and same out of this as well. So keep that in mind. You have 2 defensive options if you're just trying to swap out. Focus, easily getting that easy file. We're gonna charge our shields up, and then I'm gonna demonstrate something that's pretty fucking important. Pretty fucking important. Okay, one thing to note. Yes, we are SAD spamming. If you have the blessing where you end up walking into the fucking pole during the animation, you will land most of the files. You will land most of the files. But if you are unlucky, let's see if I can set that up, and you happen to go fucking off to the side, right? Oh no, we're off to the side. We hit with that, and see how we hit this guy with that? We still got our overhead swing off here, but we missed with our files. Now most of the damage here is going to come from the files if you hit not a weak spot, but if you do hit a weak spot, you're going to be hitting massive damage, of course, with the overhead part of that. So it's not a problem to hit the overhead onto a weak spot, because it's almost equal to what a level 3 power secondary. It's the second charge that the Greatsword does, not the true charge, but it's pretty close to it. So what do we do to remedy this? If you've seen Team Darkside's video, they made a quote advanced charge blade video. What ends up happening is, say you're mid combo, oh look, it's time to go for an opening. You have this ability now to use this cool sword sliding slash, and what you'll see from here is we're actually perfectly in range. We're perfectly in range of this. Don't worry about whiffing that first one, but see how we were able to just fucking land that easily? Now, if this was not a pull, we would land that no problem. And that's actually something I want to just mention here too, is if you went for the head in the Deviljho, make sure you're going similar to how this is set up. See how it's like a fucking straight line? The reason we can't hit the pull in this case is because it extends outwards, right? So if you just want to hit the files, you got to actually be pretty fucking far back, right? But you want to land both in this case. So say we were trying to set up, oops, what am I doing? Say we're trying to actually set up the fucking hit here. So let's see if I can move over this barrel. I guess I have to bounce it, but if I can line up, whatever. Say we're trying to line it up, right? you want to go, imagine this is the Deviljho's body going lengthwise, right? You don't want to actually go attack from this direction because it's going to go straight through him, right? You want to actually aim the SAD so that, again, like, even though we whiffed it, it's going to extend outwards. We're going to hit that lengthwise. We're going to see the files extend outwards and hit right where that was. So keep that in mind. That's another big thing. Another option you have, say you are in axe mode and you don't have access to that sword sweep, you can just roll backwards. And that's still perfectly in range. Still in range. Right? Look at that. It's still perfect in range. Repositioning is still key for this weapon as well. You can't just sit under the monster because you're going to whiff half of those hits. You're going to see me whiff a lot of attacks because I'm just fucking out of it right now, but that's one thing I want to bring up to the people that just want to understand the mechanics of what they need to look out for, what general strategy they're going for. Another thing to note also is free damage. Rainy does this. A Cantor doesn't really do it all the time because he goes for this weird setup where he'll end up with both files. I'm not trying to bash on the guy. This is just his preference. But if you compare the two setups that Rainy and a Cantor do, he'll set up with both shields. And imagine I don't have red shield. He'll wait for this, then he'll come out. He'll charge it. Now he has a charge as well as 5 files or 6 files. He'll switch back into this mode, and then he'll go for the shield thrust, and then he'll go for that setup, right? That's totally fine. Where you charge your shield first. Actually, let me just go and do that. So he ends up charging his shield with the setup. You can totally do that. It's totally fine. But remember, as you're charging up... Oops. Fucking wait. There we go. Come on. There we go. As you're charging this shield, remember when you load this, don't forget you have this option to load your sword here. Jesus, I'm so fucking out of it right now. You have that option, and what Rainy does is the second Rainy loads up all 6, he'll switch into red shield for the safety. You can go either way. It's safety or aggressiveness. They're 2 separate playstyles. So the reason I called a Cantor's weird is because I personally think guard points are great because it's not just a defensive option. We're allowing the monster to attack us so that we can continue whatever the fuck we're doing, right? So it's not a big deal to focus on defense or offense in this case. And you have plenty of freedom to figure out what you want to do. But just remember, this extra sword damage, we're getting free small file hits off. And if you're on the face, that's also free hits to KO it. One last thing to note is... sorry. That was a really bad itch. One last thing to note is your sword has Mind's Eye when you have that impact charge on too. So if you're having trouble and you just like, oh, I gotta stay in sword mode, I'm so fucking scared to use this SAD, that's fine. You can play with just a sword. That's also another option too. But just make sure to charge your sword up, because to maximize the damage in sword, always charge up that sword. That sword charge damage too, I should have demonstrated it, but the sword charge itself does pretty big motion values also. It's just below or slightly below the normal SA or AED. Fuck, I should have demonstrated that. I'll do that in a second. Probably out of this, but when I'm in there, but that still has pretty big motion values. So don't feel ashamed of using that mid combo too, or when you see a dubstep and you're like, oh shit, I need to stay in sword, I don't have a big opening for SAD. You can totally just fucking switch into that. Totally fine. There's plenty of freedom to charge blade. Don't feel that you have to do SADs all the time. So I'm gonna get straight into, oh shit, I forgot to explain items, but jump straight into this quest after I explain the items in a second. And now I'm done with my rant/explanation lecture of being Dr. Professor Slamfu. These are the items I'm bringing. We have all 3 potions, Might Seeds, and Demon Drugs, and Might Powder, Demon Powder, whatever, for the extra damage boost. Again, this is file damage boost also. Any attack goes straight to the files. Armor and Power Charm and Talons because it's free stats. Closing off with the traps in the end. Don't need this gunpowder. Why do I have that? Shit. Save this as a set. There we go. That was for the sword and shield. I wanted to really bomb him, but I never got a chance to bomb him when he goes to that bite. But anyways, bringing that flash pods for the Dodogama when he decides to be a dick. Neural berries because why the fuck not? When he does his bite. We don't need to worry too much about this though. That's not our top priority. Our top priority in the case we do get drooled on is to get our HP back up. We don't deal that much elemental damage with this Nergigante weapon, so don't worry too much about that. Herbal Medicine, in case Skagilaka, which still has not happened, poison us, and that's the breakdown of that. One last thing to note too, if you don't have that last point in a guard, because I didn't explain this, you're going to take a shit ton of chip damage from a lot of attacks that he does, and there's going to be a massive fucking hit stun, because even with the guard point, you don't have a fucking, well, you do have a Lance's shield in guard point, but you don't have actually I'll pick up the Wigglage first. You don't actually have all the guard skills that end up with that. So just keep that in mind. That 1 point in guard again is not for defensive purposes. It's purely so that we can continue what we're doing. So like I mentioned in the Lance video, don't think of guard as a defensive skill. It's totally a fucking offensive skill, because we're using it to give us animation cancels. We're using it to give us shorter distances to our setups. We're using it so that we can reposition better. That's not anything to scoff at. Don't worry about trying to maximize your damage all the time too. So totally fine to do that. So he's going for a bite. What we're gonna do is get a few shots off, charge up, guard point, nice, block into it. And we have red. That's off focus 3. Block into it. Okay, we fucked up. Not a big deal. We should be in sword mode right now. Rolling out. Nice. I'm going to get my red shield up. God, this setup was bad. Power guard or fucking guard point. What am I saying right now? See how much hit stun that was with guard 2? Imagine if I had guard 0. That would have just been completely bad. We're going to get our HP up. Charge blade is, I would say, in the middle of... Okay, he's going for another bite. Fuck, what are you targeting? Charge blade is in the middle, I would say. Block it, gotta block it. That's why I shortened that charge there. Of where... Block that again, we're good. Okay, come on, dude. I'm gonna charge my sword right now. It's in the middle of sheathing, so don't feel bad for sheathing animations. Okay, we missed that. That was a pretty big punish if we had that, but it's okay. I'm going to block that. And from here, we're going to sheath and bring it back to Crystal Burst Arena. Let him do his shit. Okay. And I'm going to put up the flash bomb here. Rolling on there again. I don't know how I dodged that first one. I rolled right into that, but I'll take it. So yeah, feel free to sheath. It's not in a bad spot. I'd say it's 2 ticks if you were to consider the other movements where, you know, Lance and Gun Lance are 3 ticks. Sword and Shield and Hunting Horn and Dual Blades are 1 tick, and like Insect Glaive is another 2 ticker. So keep that in mind. Not a big deal to worry about sheathing and shit like that. Totally fine. Da, 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 da. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. He went for a jump. Let him do it. He's not quite under the rock we want him to be under, so let's move him. Actually, his tail is. I didn't want to risk that though. Let him do his shit. We're out of stamina. Ooh. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, what are we doing here? Tailspin, I'm dead. Okay, we're good. We're out of range. I'm just not playing at all. Holy shit, what am I doing? I am lost. Let him sweep the floor. We're gonna reset. I need to reset my mind right now. I'm just way out of it. I went super fucking brain dead. Let him chase with that dragon breath. Where the fuck is the rock? There it is. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Reset the camera. Reset my mind. We're good. We're fucking good. Nope. Alright, you know what? No, fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't fucking need it. Block it. Don't have a fucking time to punish, so sweep up. Now this is a free punish. This is a free punish right here. Hit it. Slam in. Okay, we missed the hit, but that's okay. That's still free damage. That's a massive amount of damage right there. See if we can hit the chest here. Missed it. Not a big deal. Block. Roll in. Charge. I need to get my shield back up. Not a big deal. Block this. Look at that fucking chip damage. That's pretty fucking big, considering that we're blocking. Hip check, man. I missed that. Not a big deal. Good to have my sword back up, though. I can run around him. I don't want to be in this weird spot, though. Totally fine. Okay, he's not angry anymore, which means we can go for the legs. Oh, he's tired, too. So we're going to go for a big hit right here, because we can. Okay, we missed. It's okay. What you just saw there was still pretty... Okay, we're going to roll out of that. Block that. And then free hits, because he was going for a pinning attack. I think I can hit the face here. Yep, nice. Ah, fuck, I missed. I thought that was gonna block. Okay, alright, alright. What you're seeing here is bad gameplay, just as any other time I did this. Not a big deal. Again, remember, this is not really aimed towards trying to show off mechanics here. I'm trying to show that you can do this. You can totally fucking do this with any fucking skill level. Just me playing like a fucking retard right now. I get this free charge off. Let's do it. And now I want to set up lengthwise. Okay, just kidding. Block it. It's okay. And he's gonna... Okay, he's gonna... Damn it, I missed it. Okay. If I set up lengthwise right there and I didn't flinch him out of that, that would have been a free file hit, but whatevs. Can't see what's going on. Okay, we're good. Punish if you can. Nope, miss it. Block. See if we can get an SAD off. We're a pretty good distance right here. Very good distance, actually. Okay, that was still good. Charge up. Okay, we gotta block this and then charge immediately. And I'm gonna see if I can get this charge off. Nope, it's okay. He's going for a bite. This is a free punish. Wait, what? I guess he can aim it. That's fine. I'm used to him hitting straight in the ground. I guess he fucking read my move there. That was embarrassing. That's fine. Not a big deal. I'm still feeling totally fine. We've done plenty of fucking damage with just 2 SADs so far. And we still have a rock left. I'm pretty sure I can get 18 with missing just that rock too. So I wanted to show that you can get 12 minutes, but that ain't happening because I'm just playing like ass right now. And that's another thing to remember too, is this is not just a brain dead... Oh fuck, I forgot the max motion. Whatever. I get hit, I get hit. I don't care at this point. It's not just a brain dead weapon. You still need to focus on timing and positioning still. But the way you're going to deal damage is pretty fucking brain dead if you get the SAD off. So that's where it comes brain dead. The rest of it though, you got to watch your mechanics though. You got to watch what's going on. And not just fucking flail around like an idiot like I am right now. Okay, we got the rock. I'm going to swing into it. Roll backwards. Remember what I just said? Oh, come on, Dodogama. Don't do this to me. Got it. Sweep in. We missed the chest. It's no big deal. No big deal. Remember, it's big damage on the SAD. That's all we're looking for here. Big fucking damage. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Okay, we have time, so we're going to use this to charge up our shield again. And I'm going to use this also to get my flash pod ready. Wait for him to turn around. Pop him out. Okay, now we can gamble because I fucking feel like it right now. Okay, that was a bad gamble. That's okay. Still can be put to sleep, I think, so that's totally fine. Come on, come on. Now, if you had a health augment, you wouldn't even have to use this potion because the massive damage you deal with this weapon... Oh, Jesus, fuck. Come on, no, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, whatever. Whatever. I'm out of range. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Charge up my sword. That's what I wanted to do. Look at that. Okay, lengthwise, lengthwise. Why? Because we want to hit the fit. Oh, okay, we're going to charge. Gadulaka are just doing all the work right now. We missed it. Okay, I'm not going to make it. Oh, wait, there's a Gadulaka right there. Sorry, bruh. Using your life. It's for a cause. It's for a YouTube vid. Sorry, bruh. I'm sorry. I'm totally sorry. Not really. Thank you. See ya. Okay. We want to land the big hit to the head, but we still want to go lengthwise here. So let's charge up. I don't really have time to do all the fancy shit. Roll back. Sweep out. And I would say about right here should be good. We missed the face. Oh, actually, we got it. Okay. We missed the files, though. That was kind of bad. It's okay. Still the same amount of damage. That was just a bad angle. He's going to rage immediately, and then when he does, block, sheath, easy punish. Hit it. Okay, we're gonna get hit. We're gonna die, actually. It's fine. What I messed up there was I should have charged, then rolled, and then set up. That was dumb. That was just dumb. It's okay. This last one, I'm not even worried. You're just seeing terrible play again. Like keep reminding you guys, I'm fucking brain dead right now. So, I'm trying to show you guys a brain dead player can still play well. And still, even if you're still getting used to Charge Blade, you're gonna be fine. You're totally gonna be fine. Even with this weak setup, I wouldn't say it's weak. I would say it has the crucial skills. Definitely the what am I looking for? The fucking high capacity thing is all you really need here. And you'll be pretty much set up once you sort out the rhythm and stuff. It's just I'm playing like an idiot. That's it. So I may even redo half of these weapons. This is pathetic, man. This is fucking pathetic. Like, I should not be carding this many times, but it's okay. Don't remember one thing too. When you fight this guy, he punishes your own anger because you're not going to be paying attention. Oh, jeez, I should have died there, actually. Okay, watch. Roll right. Okay, we took the Tremor. That's alright. Your own psyche can be used against you in this fucking game. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. So don't let the monster fuck with your head. Just take it, move on. You know, deal some fucking damage, play the game. That's it. Blocking again. There we go. Rolling in. Block. Charge. Okay, he just comes. Roll out. Let him do it. And sweep up. There we go. Even with the bounce, that does the most damage in sword. So keep that in mind. Okay, I'm going to charge my sword. Oh, shit. There we go. And then I want to angle this slightly here in case he gets up. If he gets up, look, I'm still going lengthwise here. So I got all 5. As long as you're diagonal on him, you're going to get all 5 files off. Or all 6. What am I fucking saying? So don't worry too much about, as long as you're not going perpendicular, you're good. As long, you know, the face might have been better there, but all we want is damage right now. That's all we're going to focus on. If you can get the KO off, by all means, go for the KO. But keep in mind, damage is more important than trying to get that CC off, because they nerfed, they actually ended up nerfing the impact damage that it does on, what am I looking for here? On the file damage. So don't worry too much about that. Just focus on dealing damage. And when I mean that, I mean focus on trying to get the timing off so you can deal damage. Is he tired? No, he's not. Rolling in. Oh my god, please. Okay, he's gonna bite. Not gonna fool me this time. Got this hit. Easy money. Got 2 files off. We might die here. We good? Oh, he's okay. I guess I knocked him out of the pinning attack. Lucky me. Okay, I gotta play this safe. Don't just sheath here even though we're low. Rolling out of that. Okay, now we can sheath. We're in good position here. Let him do his bite. That's a punish right after. Wait for the bite up. Sweep in. Charge up. Even though we're hitting gray areas, don't worry about it. Remember, our damage is not always going to come from dealing sword damage. Should have just guarded that. Here he comes with another bite. I can punish this, but I'm going to hold off and reset because I'm taking a shit ton of damage here. I don't even have a cool drink on too, that's why. Holy shit. I'm just so out of it right now. We're going to lead him back to Crystal Arena, unless I want to fight him with the Kaiser. Actually, I don't mind fighting with the Kaiser here. This is pretty decent area, actually. So don't worry too much about stuff like that. Playing bad is not really going to be a problem with this weapon. Playing stupid is going to mess you up, though. That's different. Upward swing. We missed it. It's okay. That was the bigger option. Otherwise, I could have swept unders with the charge. Okay, now I need to actually charge up. Not a big deal. Okay, what are we doing? Repositioning this way. You can sheath. Not a big deal, but okay. Okay. Rolling in. Ah, man, this always happens. On the weapons, I fucking overestimate. Should be easy. Not a big deal, though. Just play it out. Play it out. That's all it is. Play the matchup. I gotta play the matchup. That's all it is. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. We are actually able to get under him. Try to go for a charge sleep. Okay, that works. We're in a good spot here, actually. So I'm just going to go for it. Oh, shit. No, we fucked that. Bad timing. Bad timing. That's all it was. Wait for him to counter bite. Roll twice. Hit up. Sweep up. Damn. Roll it. See, that was just bad positioning. I would have gotten otherwise. Here he comes again. Block. Okay. I think 2 sweeps of the leg. 1, 2. Nope, we missed it. Oh, my God. Why am I talking? Alright. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Reset. Reset. It's fine. That was a bad run. Again, like I mentioned during Sword and Shield, sometimes these runs happen. Don't let it get to you. That was me playing like an idiot. This next one, I can't guarantee that I won't play like an idiot, but I will guarantee that we're going to kill him. So don't worry about it. It's not by any means challenging with this weapon. Fuck. Yesterday and today are 2 different days. That's all I'm going to say. Holy shit. I was so in the zone yesterday. Maybe I just need to get into it for whatever the fuck reasons happen. But 2 things to remember that we fucked up on here. Getting overzealous was a lot of the reasons why we got punished. So again, buffering your time with your attacks. Don't just focus on I need to chase him down and deal damage. Next thing is positioning for the SAD is more important. Like I mentioned, there was 2 or 3 whiffs that could have been pretty massive damage. And then lastly, if you can try to get the sword off, the sword charges, that's extra free damage. So try to get that off too. That's what we're going to reflect on from the mistakes from earlier. And we're just going to have to play this a lot better. That's it. When I mean play a lot better, I mean you don't have to play this well. You can take your time because it's going to be... You're going to have fucking Basil Geese no matter what. The only reason I'm playing, trying to do what I'm doing here is because I have expectations that I should be playing with, but that's really probably throwing me off right now. So I'm really pissing myself off more than I really should be. So another thing too, mind games. Don't worry about that shit. Just play the game. Enjoy the game. That's the whole point why we're playing this game. And really why I shouldn't even be angry about myself right now on all these mess ups. So you're going to mess up. It's going to happen. We're not going to end up with like 3 fucking problems and 3 problem runs and all that shit that we ended up with other times. So don't worry about it. Just play the game. Let's flash him out of that. And then look for the crystal bursts. Now I have an opportunity here to charge up because he's blind. So I'm going to. Dodogama's going to fuck with us. So be ready for that scream. I can't see, so he's probably going to get that scream off. Block. Oh my god. Okay. Bad timing. Bad timing. That's okay. It's okay. Bad timing. He got the scream off, so it would have been the same result. Charge up. Reason one to get the shields. You can do the Cantor path too. Cantor X. Get all your files at once and then charge up too. That works also. But I recommend getting a shield up just so you have the ability to guard point at its full state. Block. Got it. Remember, guard pointing is so we're allowing the monster to attack so we can punish. We're not trying to fucking block the world here. We're trying to set up. Remember? Oh shit, this is bad. Block. Okay, we're in range. Sweep up. Okay, not a big deal. Guard point this shit. Roll into it. Sweep up. Easy damage. Okay, roll back. Okay, I'm not going to get it. It's fine. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Again, we're going to sweep up. Didn't get it. It's okay. We got the chest there at that time. Roll into it. Now, even though we didn't knock him out of rage here, we can still get some some free hits on these rocks. So we're going to control him with these rocks because he's enraged. Even though this is probably the best time to deal damage, it's still okay. And I guess I'll go for the KO on the head this time. It's not a big deal. Come on, dude. I know you're a professional fucking Olympic shot put, but quit doing that shit. Are you shitting me? This shit? Alright, whatever. We don't need that rock. That's fine. That's fine. Totally fucking fine. Block that shit. Don't actually, we're not going to actually SED there because, 1, my positioning was ass there, and 2, the timing was pretty bad there, so we weren't going to SED there. He's going to sweep the floor again, so we're going to run the opposite way, and I might as well use the other rock right now. I'm just trying to abuse the fact that I have all these files right now, and we might as well just go for some free damage, you know? Here he comes. There we go. First one coming out. See if we can get this. I'm pretty sure we got this. Time it just right. Nice. Got it. Charge up. Sword shield or short. Ugh, what am I saying? Got it. Free damage. Block in because we need to. Remember, don't feel bad about losing your files. You're gonna get your files back. You have focus. You have focus. It's not a big deal to lose your files. So we're gonna just fucking take that, roll into it, and beat the shit out of this guy. Easy money. Don't even worry about it. Easy money. Roll sideways to get that extra time. You're going to roll into him to get a sweep up to the head. Here he comes. Wait for it. And we're good. Charge sword again because we're running out. Just kidding. Okay. We still fucked the timing on that. I should have just left it sooner. That was bad timing. He's going to bite. We're good. Okay. He's out of rage now. And seems to be using a rubber band. I'm going to back off from that. Okay. We're good. We're good. Go for the legs here because we can reach the face, but we don't want to. Ah, this is bad angle. Whatever, I'm going to take it. We take it. We take it. It's fine. It's fine. Block. You could have guard pointed that. That's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Take this. Oh, wow. He went. Okay. Guess he's just that big. Wait for it. Stomp. Charge shield. Charge sword. Get free damage off. Okay, just kidding. My timing is just ass right now. Block. Now I'm going to go for a regular AD here because he's presenting his face. What I did is I pulled back on the stick and then pressed triangle as that was going on. This is a bad position, so we're just going to block it. Roll in, sweep once. Okay, he's going to come for this. Roll once left. Come for a punish here. Got him. Easy money. Remember, if you have the ability to charge your sword, that's why you do it. That was 50 damage right there. That's all you need to knock him out. Let's see if we can get that KO right now. Come on. We got it. We got the KO. That's good. And this time, oh wait, I have all files I need. I'm just gonna go for the legs because that's free damage. That's free damage. I don't have to worry about missing the head here. Okay. Got all the file damage again. Block. Okay. Bad timing. Bad timing. That's all that was. That's me being stupid and overly aggressive. Thinking that I have my fucking health augment. I'm not playing right. That's all it is. When you get these fucking new stats and shit, your head just tells you have the ability to heal it all back, but you don't. You really don't. This is why maining a weapon sometimes can be bad when you're trying to teach, because the second you take away your gear and you forget that you have to play differently, shit like this happens. But it's not a big deal. Remember, we're still dealing easy fucking damage here. It's not a big deal. Not a fucking big deal. Wait for the jump. He's going to Tremor, so we're going to back off a bit. That was a leaping strike. Oh, what the fuck? That was a pin? Okay. We got to stop doing that. Bad positioning. That's all that is. Not a big deal. Wait for it. Sweep up. Take the file. We're going to charge our shield up again. He's going to Uragaan. Free chances to get some more hits off. We got our shit back. We're going to bring the flash pod in and reset our HP. And we have the time to sharpen too. Why not? Fucking do it. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Not really? No, we're not. Ooh, Superman dodge! Worth and flash. Easy money. Charge sword. Block. Oh my god, I need to time that better. Okay, fuck it. Leg shot. He's fucking tired. And we're going lengthwise. Free hits to the motherfucking mouth. Easy damage. Just get this shit off. Easy fucking damage here. Charge sword. Watch the Uragaan. Watch Uragaan at all times here. Because he's doing shit like this. Gonna take it. Oh, we whiffed. It's okay. Blocks. Oh, come on. How did that not block? Alright, that's no problem. He's going for food. We're gonna go for our adamant pills here in the meantime. Seed, whatever, fuck. What am I saying? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's play the game. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, we're good on sharpness. I'll just buff up again. That should be good. And cool drink because he's in Arizona. He's gonna slowly approach the Gastodon here. Nice thing about the Gastodon is they're gonna give us our file ASAP. So don't worry about trying to get the file off him right now. Just easily get the file off. He's gonna go for a bite. Let him get that bite. Easy fucking damage to the mouth right now. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Easy damage. Let's go. More free damage right here to the mouth. Okay. Switch back in. Watch that scream. Buffer. Spin. Oh, wow. He's behind us. That's okay. It's okay. That was bad positioning. If I was behind his head, we'd be okay. He's going for a bite here. We're going to punish this massively because he has all this rev up time. Look how we're going lengthwise here. Lengthwise, guys. Lengthwise. Position yourself to be able to block all of them. That's how you, or to shoot all the files like that. I'm mixing my own fucking speech up right now. Might as well be drunk. Wait for that. Pick up and punish. Easy damage. Wait for what's going on. Okay, we're good. Roll into this. And we're going to charge our sword here because he's dubs. Oh, he's tired. Okay. He's asleep. We take that. We take that. Alright. Again, to position this and the hammer, just stick your fucking weapon out because you can. It's this long, right? So we know we're a little bit wider out than what we are. It's going to extend because we do a step in. All the fucking hits. Easy damage. Don't worry about it. Use that camera to your advantage. Don't be like me and fucking miss everything. Block this shit. Easy punish. We're going lengthwise. That's it. Hit him in the motherfucking face. He's going to counter bite us. Probably kill us right here. That's okay. We're going to punish that. Easy punish. Alright. This is it. This is it right here. I'm feeling the big damages right here. Lengthwise. Remember, lengthwise, guys. Lengthwise. Easy damage right here. Okay, what? Oh, I ran a shield. That's okay. It's okay. We're just going to charge up. Get some more damage off. And he's going to come up. We're going to have our shit ready. That's okay. That's like we're still prepping. Block this shit. Rubber banded. That's fine. Remember to watch the fucking monster here. I would have gotten hit by that tail otherwise. Here he comes with a hip check. Let it run. I could have rolled under that. Not a big deal. I'm going to fucking go for this gamble because I can. Easy damage. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Lengthwise. Still lengthwise. Good positioning. This is all playing out right now. Exactly what I wanted to do. Hit the fucking face. Easy. Wait for the bite. Okay, we missed it. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to let him do his thing. Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost... What we got here? Let's go. Fucking 10 minutes? Oh, my God. See, you can play like a fucking idiot and shit like this happens. Not a problem, man. Play the game. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Get in the flow. Play the fucking game. That's all this is. Easy damage. Let's fucking go. I'm seeing 11 if I can run there in time, but my character is taking this sweet ass time. So let's just let this short broadcast and my sponsor Dodo Gamma here. Thanks for actually not ruining this run, man. I just really appreciate it, man. There's certain runs where you're just a pain in the ass, but I just like to shout out to Dodo Gamma here and say you did a pretty good job on this run, man. Just giving me this 11-minute run, you know? That's fucking awesome, dude. Let's fucking go. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is to fucking Charge Blade, man. That's it. Couldn't have asked for a better run. Definitely in the beginning, could have made this sub 8. Easy sub 8. We fucked up because we didn't drop the rock. We also fucked up because there was times when we didn't position ourselves correctly. So we ate an attack. There were times when we were overzealous charging our sword. And we ended up getting hit by one attack and having to heal. So that's like 40 seconds right there. Just lost off of healing. So keep that in mind. Easy, free, true damage. That's Charge Blade. You just gotta play it smart. It's just like any other fucking slow weapon. But remember, you have the access to switch to that fast weapon whenever you don't feel that you can take it too. And if you have your axe out at all times, I recommend reconsidering what you're doing there. You're gonna slow yourself down. You're gonna be out of range. You're gonna be in bad position, and your attacks, the timing is just worse than almost every other weapon I can think of except for Hunting Horn. So axe mode, standing right next to the monster, yo, hack away, do what you want to do. But axe mode, keep it in sword, because in this case we have the ability that we didn't have in Generations. In Generations we had to fucking play with our axes out only because they gave us adept and all these other crazy shits that let us dodge with I think it was called Absolute Evasion and Absolute Readiness. That let us stay in axe mode. That's fine because back then too the SAD made it so that you lost your shield. We get to keep our shield, which is a maximum plus when we do an SAD, and on top of that you can just quick SAD straight out of sword mode. So stay in sword mode is the safest way to go. It's also, I think, the smartest way to go. You're staying in position. You're chasing the monster with axe mode. You're not going to deal any damage. But if you stay good position, good timing in sword mode, as if you had a sword and shield, just a little bit slower, you can't mess up. You can't mess up. To demonstrate, you know, maximum perfect run, you know, I would probably end up taking out my my Tyrannos, having one more point in artillery. Again, lowering guard by 1's not a big deal, but the rest of the skills, you know, it's not, you're not missing out on much on this build. So the nice thing about Charge Blade is you don't even, you know, these are shit that you can, these shitty pieces of gear. Anjanath, you're gonna get that right out of the beginning of high rank. High metal coil, easily just straight fucking mining shit. If you're one of those dudes that mines Zorah Magdaros' back and just goes around, you know, like the meme happened with NCHP Productions when he's got people going around mining the Zorah Magdaros' back, you're gonna end up with this high metal coil easily. To get your fucking weapon, the Tyrannos, you're gonna have to kill 1 or 2 Black Diablos. You're going to have these Diablos narrow braces. Damascus Mail, same thing. All you got to do is get to Elder Dragons, and then I think it's just 1 Elder Dragon blood or like Elder Dragon bone. Then you just need to add on like a few random minerals, and you got the Damascus Mail. So it's not that bad. You're not gonna. It's not like you're missing out on anything. And remember, like I had it on Greatsword, you can swap out the Anjanath Greaves for a focus, a Jura Greaves give focus also, and focus isn't even really all that big. You saw there was plenty of times I had overcharge on my sword where you know I had an excess in files, which is good. It's good to have that excess because you can do 2 SADs back to back, but you don't need that per se if you can play out the charge game when you're using your charge on your sword. And this Barroth helmet, not needed. If you got lucky and you ended up with a guard jewel, or if you have like an Uragaan arm, put that for the Diablo Snarl braces. You know, swap it out. It's you have so much flexibility with this. The only thing you really need is that capacity boost for that massive damage, artillery to increase that damage, and honestly, there's 0 attack skills minus these utility skills that make this charge blade so good. And if you were to compare this to the mechanics that I pulled off on my longsword, you can see I have less finesse here. I'm fucking brain dead playing this. I'm not saying that it's necessarily you can play brain dead. You saw in the video right before, or if you watched the demo right before this one, that run I just got fucking destroyed, right? Like I carded 3 times easy. But on the second run, once you sort things out, once you get the timing, you learn the monster. All you need to do on Charge Blade is focus on positioning and timing. That's it. The basics. It's just like any other weapon, except this one is more focused on how well can you time out your attacks, how well can you position yourself to get that SAD off. And if you can get that down, shit's easy. Shit is so easy. Don't worry about it. That's pretty much it for the cool wind up. If there are any recommendations, I'm gonna end up posting this shit on probably like either Reddit or something to see if I get any feedback. If you guys want to see like a rerun, because my bow and my heavy bowgun runs were fucking atrocious, you can watch that. I might make another one too if you guys want to see that. So just bring out these recommendations either on the YouTube or the Reddit post when that happens, and I'll try to do what I can to help you guys out. I mean, because these videos are for you guys. It's not for me to just show that these weapons exist. It's to show you that these shitty gear that you end up with, the gear that you can get from so early in the game, you can end this motherfucker's career with. It's not like I'm trying to fucking demonstrate that it's all in the fucking gear here. I'm trying to show you don't need gear. Imagine if I had mantles in this run. Imagine if I had a fucking affinity boost and evasion mantle. That's maximum fucking damage right there. Like I could have fucking. That's what they do in those speedruns too. Is they boost the fucking damage, and that's how they fucking outcap them, right? It's not like you couldn't do something like that. So definitely don't fucking worry about this guy. He's not a big deal. Tempered Deviljho, any fucking weapon from what you've seen from all these demonstrations now. If you have any more questions, just feel free to shoot me a message either on my Twitch, my YouTube, or I think I'm going to have a Reddit post as well. And I'll try to answer as much as I can. I have a job, so a 9-to-5 job, so I'll try to answer as much as I can using my smartphone when I'm out of the closed areas, out of my defense contract area. So, I'll do the best that I can. So, but I appreciate all the people that stuck with me to this 14 weapon playthrough, and I hope that shows you guys that you don't really need to have good gear. It's all, and I mean it's all based on your mechanics. It's based on your judgment. It's based on your timing. It's based on your positioning. That's all it is. It's all this game is. You don't have to worry about your gear, man. Like there's plenty of naked runs. But I appreciate it again. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for sticking with me for these 14 weapons if you have. And I hope this has helped you in showing you guys that you guys are going to be awesome. You just need to give yourself some time to absorb the information, to learn from your mistakes. And once you do, Monster Hunter is going to be a great game. I hope to see you guys, play with all you guys, and actually be able to see you guys grow. That would be awesome if I had that progress meter and was able to see that. So I'm hoping that this helps the community out, and I really hope that you guys can get something out of these, and I know that you'll be able to find questions if you have questions towards asking, either towards the build. Why did I pick these dumb skills? Why did I position myself so stupidly? And a lot of the answers are going to be simple that I'm going to give you, because I was just stupid in a lot of cases, but it's great. It's great. I appreciate it when people are curious. I appreciate teaching these type of things, because to build a community in a game community, I don't want a toxic community, man. Like I love being in great communities like this. Monster Hunter has always been constructive. Yes, it's been meta heavy in a lot of previous games, but guys, remember, we're just fellow hunters, right? So look after each other, and I appreciate this opportunity to teach. So, and it's not really teaching; it's just to demonstrate. I mean, I'm not a fucking good teacher, even a good player. So, thank you for this opportunity of letting me demonstrate all these things and for tuning in. I hope you guys got something out of this, and if there's any opportunities in the future for me to make guides like this, I will. So thanks for sticking with me for all 14 weapons. Take it easy.